Attention, attention, overly blunt in this one. First to mention, gotta get your Thursday right for the weekend. Overly blunt podcast for the treatment. Keeping this shit 100 at a notch low. Cause 99 too far from a hundo. New week, new Thursday. O-B-O-B.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. I don't like doing that shit no more. I don't know why I did that. I don't never be starting my shit like that.
What the fuck was that?
He's like 1, 2, 3, go.
No, he said one.
Pause.
Hey, no, yo, fuck all that. This is the Overly Blunt Podcast. This is the only podcast we're keeping at 99 is way too far from 100. It's your host, Chris X, man. It's a new week. It's a new Thursday. It's a new day to give y'all my unwanted opinions and thoughts. And if you listening, thank you, because that means a lot, because my shit is just a bunch of me and being OB. And today, we got our regular with us, Manuel, my good brother, Manuel.
Hey, guys.
Manny really been coming through lately, so shout out to Manny.
Yeah,
real shit. And today though, today we got the first returning guest to the podcast. This is actually my first guest that I had on season 1. This was the initial launch of everything Overly Blunt Podcast related, and it was a funny story about that because I already had an episode lined up, my first episode lined up, and I was just like, nah, I want to give the people. And I say the people like I'm fucking popping and shit.
You will be one day, and then
I wanted to give the people that were the first episode got 100 plays, so that was good, bro. For first day, that was not bad.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to give them something that they wouldn't expect, and I knew they weren't gonna expect AyyMami Alisan on the first episode, so I did that. And it was funny experience because it wasn't mixed, right? It was before I started getting my shit mixed, so the quality was whatever. It was low, and it's just funny because it hasn't been a long way since then, but it has been a long way since then.
Yeah.
So shout out to you, AyyMami, and we got Allison in the motherfucking building today.
Yay.
What's good, Allison? All the way from the HD. You still rep? You still rep that shit heavy or nah?
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna be honest. When your daddy needs you, you come, okay? You go see him and you help him. So you know.
Victor, it's funny. We had some guests the other day from up there too. So we tied a little shit talking about the high desert. But
I mean,
it's
honestly the worst. It's terrible. Yesterday or a few days. What was it a week ago? I went to Sephora and there was
Hold on. You said you guys got Sephora up there, though?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all popping, low key.
Okay, it's a JCPenney.
What the fuck?
It's not that expensive, but even still, you can't have nothing nice up there. You really can't.
Oh
you
man.
cannot have nice shit.
Hey, shout out to the Victorville though, because I didn't really get tapped into last episode when I said it, but if it wasn't for the HD, I don't think I'd be doing this podcast shit.
I mean,
I wouldn't have met you. I wouldn't have met everybody that I've met up there, bro. We probably wouldn't be kicking it. I know for sure we wouldn't be kicking it. I wouldn't know Dennis. I wouldn't know half the people I know.
More like all.
That's true.
More like all.
So that's why I'd be wondering. I wonder what would the life that I would take down here in Riverside. I wonder what would it have been. If I would,
nerd.
I think I would have been an ecstasy head. I think I said that the other episode. I really think I would have been on some E.
Yeah.
I would have had craters in my brain already and shit.
Shit.
Hey, that's what ecstasy does to your mind?
Are you just saying shit?
Nah.
You said craters. I'm like,
yeah, isn't
that sound good?
Hey, what?
Eats up your spine.
Oh,
Oh, your spine gets fucked up too.
yeah, you can't
I
fuck
don't.
up your spine.
If you about that life.
Yo,
Nah.
I feel if you can't have it's a sex drug, right? Ecstasy.
No, it's just it's a feel good drug.
It's a party drug.
I don't know.
You can
I
have
always
sex
was
on it.
under the impression that it's this sex drug. So
Nah.
I was you can't have sex.
I mean, why not though?
You're just bad at sex,
Alcohol is a sex drug.
Yeah,
I guess.
weed,
True,
sex,
true.
drug, crack.
Hey, shout out to motherfucking weed though, cause that's what we be on heavy.
Yeah.
The last
Heavily.
episode,
Most natural.
or the episode she was on, we talked about acid.
Oh, that's right. The last
That
one we
was
were
it.
on. Actually,
Yo.
yo,
And
I
it was
forgot
just-
you. I forgot.
And I was on that episode
Oh
too.
shit.
Well, that's
Oh.
good.
I forgot that we were. Yeah, I forgot that it was
it.
us
Oh,
three
yeah.
that episode. Yeah, that's
And I
fire.
didn't even recognize him because he
Yeah.
wasn't here.
And that episode was. The title itself was just dope. Cause it was ganja, makeup, and LSD.
Yeah.
All right, that's hard.
So Allison, what the fuck you been up to? What's popping lately since
Making
last
my
season?
dreams come true and
You're making your dreams come true.
making my dreams.
What are your dreams?
Well, eventually I do want to do makeup, traveling. Like I want to be a traveling
Makeup artist.
You
So,
and you do have a whole history with makeup.
whole
Huh?
ass history.
You went to school to be one of those.
Esthetician.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm licensed esthetician. That's pretty cool.
How you say it? Esthetician?
Esthetician.
That shit weird.
I'm a
Esthetician.
professional.
That's
Yeah,
It sound
right.
funny if
Everyone
every-
looks at me like, "What the fuck is that?" And I'm like,
Esthetician.
You
Imagine
need to
having
go
a
see
lisp.
one
you
if
be-
you haven't heard one before.
Imagine having a lisp saying that.
Esthetician.
Nah, you ain't even
Esthetician.
getting that far. You writing it down.
That's fucked up. They can help it.
You writing it down.
Oh man. Hey, shout out the good homie right here.
Hell yeah! Look at that. That's a.
Oh, you weren't lying. He got tugs.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yes.
shit. Oh shit. I'm not trying to roll up, bro. I'm not trying to roll up. No, that's a perfect.
Yeah.
That's a perfect tug, bro.
Who's the last person on the podcast I rolled? AJ, huh?
AJ rolled up big
yeah.
ass bat too. Shout out to motherfucking
AJ,
AJ.
that motherfucker roll up tree logs, like
I'm about-
shit that you
I was
build
about
a
to ash
cabin
in
with.
I was about to ash in my drink, dog.
That's yeah.
So beauty school, makeup, esthetician,
Yes.
esthetician.
It was quick and easy.
You still trying to do shit like that or not?
Yeah. No, I do lashes now.
You wax too now? Or you do
Oh,
waxing?
I can do waxing. I can do waxing, makeup, skincare. My shit's fucked up right now, but you know.
Would it be
just
your
comes
shit?
with it.
Like your skin?
My skin. Yeah.
What's fucked up to like in your opinion? Cause
Yeah, real shit.
I recently just went through like a fucked up little phase with my
It's
skin.
like when you you
Just
you
on-
fucked up when
on your
you
point of view.
kept picking at your skin.
I don't
You
do
fucked
that.
up. Like, just leave your skin alone. Just clean it, tone it. Mm-hmm. Do your moisturizer. Do your sunscreen. Leave it alone. Leave
rose
the fuck
water,
alone.
rose oil, or what is it
You
called?
can do rose water.
No. I'm asking in her point of view, like in your standards, is it like, oh, I got a few bumps,
Because
my
like
skin's
if I
fucked
start
up?
picking out, like any blemish on my skin, it just goes too far, and then I'm stuck with all kinds of
For me, it's changing products.
Oh yeah.
So
that'll do it.
I'm like, we going like the whole vegan, cruelty free products, so it's hard finding something that works for a different type of skin in an unpopular like market.
Yeah.
So I finally went back to like the second product I tried out, and I'm like slowly going back that way. But I had like a bump here yesterday. I'm like, my skin fucked up.
Yeah.
My skin ugly. It's like just one little bump that I'm not even gonna remember about
Don't
4
even
days.
touch it.
I don't.
You won't end up
It
with
ain't that
like,
serious. See,
I
I'm,
don't. I
you
stopped
won't
biting my
fuck up.
nails too. I stopped.
bro,
Good.
I be picking at my face though. Like I can't.
It's
Even when
hard.
it's red.
No, it's hard.
And then it be leaving you the acne marks and shit. I mean,
Yep.
not the acne marks. What is it called?
yeah,
Scars
like
and shit.
scarring.
If
yeah.
it's red, put some eye drops on it. That should clean
Eye
it right
drops.
up.
Eye
Yep.
drops.
Yep.
He's an esthetician,
Hey,
y'all.
expert.
Yeah.
He's a
That works.
It does. It does.
I've
It
never
does.
heard of that shit.
She didn't deny it, so she was like, "Hey, he's an esthetician. How does that
he
shit
knows
work?"
it, but you need your skincare needs. Hit him up. No, I don't. I've never heard that. That's interesting. I'm gonna try that, and I'll let you know how it goes.
That's
But yeah,
funny.
I mean, you could do. I did high frequency. I do like all the little things to help. That's like a Tesla current to like help heal it. Getting shit, but it's there's a
the
bunch of different things you can do for it.
That's the shit that
Is there
they
a
steam
tissue?
up. Like
Huh?
it steams up and like they.
No, it's like a little probe, and it like zaps you.
Oh shit!
It's literally a Tesla current that like zaps you, and it'll like take care of any blemish you have on your skin. It'll tighten up your wrinkles, pores. Like, I mean, you can't
And
really open
you
and
do
close
that
pores, but-
service?
Yeah,
Bro, she's an esthetician.
Okay.
esthetician.
Whoa!
I do have to pause though because I need tissue.
Oh, hold on. Hey, bro, this give her a napkin right there,
Please.
please. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Sorry.
So, what? I mean, damn! Like, there's a lot that because I've heard of beautician. I've heard of would that be the same thing or
Like a
what?
beautician, I guess would be someone like
Just makeup.
Beautiful.
who does like more like makeup, I guess.
Yeah.
Like kind of overall.
So she could do what you do
That's
and more.
like more so what they used to call it. Like now it's specifically your cosmetologist, esthetician, makeup artist.
Yo, women out here getting jobs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
they created a
YouTube,
little-
all that.
Y'all
It's
finding
blown up.
y'all finding your little ways now too and everything like that.
Eyelashes is a great way to make money.
Bundles.
I love it.
Threading,
fire setting.
nails. Like y'all really got
Hey.
a bunch of services.
yeah.
When girls get the what's the website they be shopping on now?
Fashion Nova?
Fashion Nova promo code.
geez.
When they get the Fashion Nova promo code, bro, you are elite level woman right now.
Yeah, you're killing it.
you
You're
ain't-
stunning
you
on
ain't
bitches
elite.
in your Fashion Nova.
You fucking everybody.
Yo, I
up.
see so many bitches in the club in Fashion Nova, and I'm like, the DJs always
Yo, Fashion Nova
address
popping
it.
so much.
You don't even ask the women where they got it anymore.
Yeah, Fashion Nova.
Bro,
Bitch.
Fashion Nova popping so much that Forever 21 announced liquidation, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
It's the fast market. Like that's why they shirts be like $3.
Oh, yeah, they got cheap-ass quality clothes, but they're...
Yo, none of their shit fits. These models are out here lying to us because they don't fit in none of that
Cardi
shit.
line?
Well, their pants, whatever. But like all their other clothes, you can't fit in shit. They never have more than like. They don't have a shit.
The Cardi rep for them so hard. I think Cardi B is the reason why they...
That's what I
One of
mean.
the
That's
reasons
what I
why,
mean.
yeah.
I feel like the elite women that rock Fashion Nova get exclusive shit. Like the girls with like promo codes, I feel like they have like they get like a box or two sent to them.
Oh, yeah, they get back.
And then,
Oh, for sure.
And they be like, "Oh, got this at Fashion Nova," and then they got all the little birds flocking. They got all the little birds going like, "We gonna try to find that dress." They not gonna find that dress and find something else that's like $6.
Like, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, man.
It's a whole thing.
That's funny. But
Like
that's
fast,
true.
It's fast fashion. That now they have Fashion Nova for men, dog. We out there.
Oh, nah, we ain't lit, bro. Fuck all that.
Y'all can be.
I've been on it once.
Bro, you never shot that...
only once.
You never shot Forever 21 men's section?
Fuck no.
It was trash though. Like they didn't really have good shit.
Nah,
Like,
I'm not a fan of
I
that.
browsed. That shit there was nothing good.
I'm not a fan.
Maybe
of
a
like
flannel.
I gave it a shot just by walking in and looking.
And then, nah.
I was like, nah.
I was like, y'all sexist as fuck. Y'all have this little section for us.
It's so little.
It's like the little ass dressing room corner. Like, oh,
It's like 3
You have to
mannequins,
go hunt for it.
like a little table around them. That's
yeah,
it.
that's it.
That's it.
Yep.
And there be security be standing right there. No, I like the Forever 21 for men that I went to was the one in San Bernardino. I just remember it just being so unorganized and dirty. I'm just like, yo,
You went to set.
We went to one. No, I've been to the. If you go to San Diego, like
just
that shit is tip top. Like
for
that shit is
for
nice.
Forever 21
Everything's
though.
on point.
If I go to
It's
San
ridiculous.
Diego,
Yeah, like it was ridiculous. I was impressed by Forever 21. I typically I'm like, fuck.
I
I'm
saw
gonna have to go dig through some shit right now.
a 3-story one. I was like, oh shit.
That's
oh,
too
Forever
much.
21.
Yeah, I forgot where it was at, but that shit was like.
Hey,
That's too much
Unique Glow. I just found out about y'all. I'm gonna need the promo code one day or another, bro.
Unique glow.
Whatever it's called,
Put
Unique
me on
Glow.
game. What is this?
It's in the mills. It's a Japanese fashion store, but like they tailor your pants there, so it's like cool.
Amazing.
Like,
He said it's
$40 for the pants.
$40 for the pants. Nah, if it's not Levi's, I ain't rocking them.
right. I'll get Levi's real quick.
Might as well get Levi's, my boy.
Yeah, Levi's all
gee.
day, bro.
But
5-10s. all
Okay, I get that,
day.
but they not
Levi's store
tailoring
in
them for
Ontario
you.
Mills.
I don't care. They fit me the way
They
I
don't
want them
tailor
to.
it, though.
I feel you though.
They don't tailor it though, do they?
Levi though.
No. See,
Levi's don't
that's
tailor
something
shit.
You're willing to pay extra.
Levi's
And they don't charge.
Levi's got too much money.
Yeah.
Man, fuck out of
They
here.
said, fuck
You
you.
go
and
get your
your
shit
pants. If
tailored
don't
somewhere
fit,
else.
get a different pair.
Unique glow. Gotta win customer service
But
over.
I just like
is that?
see, it's dope shit. Like
That's unique glow.
That's unique low. Unique low.
Low.
Look, bro. This is what we need on the podcast. Someone to look up this shit while we're talking about it, and then be like, "Hey, look, see."
I love when they do that. On
But-
like,
Nah,
Joe
we need-
Rogan
you
and
actually need
shit.
someone like
shit's
that.
but
hilarious.
it's not low price, it's not crazy high price either.
Yeah,
Like
it's
their jackets
decent.
are like 80, their pants are 40, their shirts are like 30.
Yeah.
Like it's cool. But it's all Japanese shit.
Japanese, because it's all motherfucking Japanese and shit.
No.
They
We only
said-
rocking OB. Da da da. Nah, I need
No, I
need
still have
a.
my shirt. I still have my shirt.
I need some. Oh, you still have your shirt?
still have my
Man, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that copped a shirt first season. I only have one official T-shirt out, and it's cool. You know, I still got some tees. If you guys want some, hit me up. I even shoot them for the free, to be honest, just to get my shit out there. But
Let's go do that. Nah, fuck all that. Let's just drive like to the people. Let's give some to Shop and Stop.
honestly, man, I'm gonna drive to y'all and just drop off T-shirts. Fuck it.
Stop and Shop.
But
bro.
yeah, fuck all that, man. Because I was about to talk about what I want to do clothes wise, but fuck all that. That should be left unknown till the drop.
Yeah, till it's done.
I don't like doing that shit. Coming soon.
Yeah,
Coming
nah.
soon. Coming soon.
Hey, motherfucker, you
bro.
No, it's
Yeah,
not even.
like-
It's not even that.
It's like 2-3 years people talking about coming soon.
coming soon
You have
has
to
become an
drop that
excuse.
line when you're like have everything lined up and you're just waiting for the date.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Coming
You
soon.
start saying coming soon when you about to when you have your
You
campaign
have it
already
ready.
planned out.
And then you're gonna drop.
Yup,
shit little by
exactly.
little.
Coming soon is one of those
Exactly.
like.
Let me help y'all.
It's one of those things where it's like
That's why
it's
I
a
don't do it.
crutch.
Yeah.
To where it's like, I don't have anything ready.
It's a cap on social media because you make people think that you're doing something.
Yeah,
And
and-
sometimes I follow these people because I follow you because I think you're an artist and I'm getting some art from you.
Yeah.
And then it'd be like 3-4 years and it's like, why am I still following you? You still saying soon? Like what the fuck,
Yo,
bro?
it'd be
I'm
like
just
3
now
months
realizing.
later and I'm like,
Like,
Nah, I don't do that
I guess
shit.
when we're younger, like we didn't have social media like that, nor was the creative or entrepreneur industry as crazy as it is
Oh,
now.
nah, bro.
So back then, I feel like when we watched Coming Soon, it'd be on TV. And usually with companies with that type of money and that type of budget, they have their shit ready and they're like, coming soon. Like, hey,
like bitch, like next
this
month.
this is what's dropping. But then when we started having access to these things, it's like, ooh, like I'm gonna make it more anticipating, coming soon, coming.
Yeah.
And then when a lot of people get a hold of it, it's like, I don't have shit ready right now, but I'm gonna buy some time. I'm gonna drop you this unfinished song, or I'm gonna post 11 snippets of me in the studio, and then I'm gonna ask y'all like, I'm dropping this soon. Do y'all want it out? And then there'd be a little poll on the bottom, like, nah, keep that shit. Yeah, drop it. Like, bruh,
nah, keep that shit.
it'd really be that poll.
Oh man. Oh man. What's your name, bro? Andre.
Andre.
The good brother Andre right here with nice hospitality. I appreciate you, good brother. We need one of these on the podcast on the regular, bro.
Yeah.
We need a little intern.
Hey, you know, I learned on the business end of things at work. They want me to hire somebody, but they said if you're smart, you would hire an intern. So I've been doing my research on it, and like, you could get all this work done, get them the college credit they need, and not pay them. And in my eyes, it's fucked up. But I'm just like, God damn, like y'all exploit it like this.
But it's not. You think it's really exploiting shit though? Because what if that work and that job leads to a better opportunity? Someone sees it like, oh shit, who's this kid? I'm gonna go reach out to him.
That's
and you
true.
gotta do shit for free at first. I feel like that's me.
That is true, but at the same time, it's a
Huh?
Yeah, you gotta know when there's a line. Like, not
No,
fuck
yeah,
that. I
off
have
top.
plenty of
Off top.
experience now.
Try to make that name for
You
yourself.
typically like 2 years.
That's-
You're in a 2-year window with any job.
Yeah, do shit for a certain amount of time, and then if you start seeing like you're taking advantage of, I bet I'm out.
Not free, but like that's your. Those are your
When I say free, no, because if you lying, you lying if Hove reached out to you and was like, shoot my shit, but you wouldn't care about no paycheck, really.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
But that's an establishment for that. His name is an establishment that I know is gonna get me in the world I'm already going towards.
Okay, I get that.
So
but these
with the intern taking pictures of fucking RV units, that ain't gonna get him nowhere. He gonna get a credit or two for his photography class, and he not even doing anything crazy.
But what if that's all he wants, anyways?
That's the tough
He wants a
part.
grade.
That's the tough part. Like
He just wants a grade. Like fuck it.
Hey, I'm pretty sure you have one of these little like 16, 15-year-old fans on your IG, bro, that be spazzing about your work. That's like, oh, I want to work with XX. Let me work with you.
I don't
bro.
have none
Nah?
of that. Nah.
I thought you would.
Most of my followers are over 35.
Oh.
Most of my insights are for people that are 26. I think I checked like a few days ago. It's like 26 to 35 is most of my insights, and it's mostly men. That's the crazy.
Nah, it'd be a harsh reality. Sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah, because that's who runs the industry.
Like yours is
As
probably
fucked
women,
up as
right?
It is.
Or half and half.
I don't know.
Don't look at me and shit.
I didn't know. I'm not looking at you. I don't know.
You looked at the camera and then looked back at the camera. Be straight up.
I don't know.
Oh, no, you don't know.
I don't. I wouldn't know how to check. I didn't even know they fucking did that. I'm like, really? Like they do that shit?
Most of them are in LA.
Well, because if you have your IG connected like business wise, you can check
On the
like
Facebook,
you
yeah.
can check like the men,
The
men and
insights are
female.
crazy.
Yeah.
The insights are crazy.
I see like the ones. Pause. Because I do see.
It just be like activity. Who be engaged more? Like mine, like it'd be like the percentage. I think like I have like 30% women engaged, and the rest is like the males like 70%.
View
Fuck all y'all.
insights.
Fuck all you
Oh,
men, yeah.
I've never like.
Yo, where the girls at, yo? Where the I don't want to say bitch. I was gonna say bitches, but
Man, where the bitches at? Man.
With
If you-
the
if-
pretty toes though, with the pretty toes.
French tip, please.
Pretty
But
toes,
if you
alright?
if you out there going,
Se- seven,
Toes, oh my god, yo, my toes
Seven-
are fucked
seven-
up, fucked
seven
up. I don't
eighths.
know how he's like
7 8,
you
7
said
8.
7 8, bro. Look, dog.
No,
if
really,
you-
bro, don't shit with 110s, but come on, be realistic. I take 7 and 8.
I'm saying 2 5s.
No. How do you go check on your shit?
Let me see.
You have to go on the not on the actual picture, on the actual setting shit, huh?
Nah, look.
Show me this bullshit.
Look right here.
Yeah, I'm trying to tap in with
right
the
here,
with the.
right here.
I'll pay attention
Right?
to that kind of stuff.
See,
So,
but like
like,
those
Oh, she's not linked up.
Activity.
Oh, right there.
audience.
Da da da.
What is
Oh,
it?
yo, shit, you got numbers, Allison. You popping?
Do I? What kind of numbers? Are we
Well, I mean, like, look at your impressions.
I don't know. I haven't ever looked at that.
This would tell you all that, but like, yeah, 66%, man.
I mean,
No, hey.
I had to look at the camera a few times.
That was less than you guys, so I mean,
Yeah. That's no because a lot of females also wanna they follow because they probably aspire to do what she does too. They're like, oh, get me in when you work at Hey, you have a lot of
I was bitches.
you have a lot of people girls hitting you up talking about get me in the club.
Oh my god.
I bet.
The all right, let me put it this way. The absolute wrong way to get in the club is to hit up the bottle service girls like, hey, you're so beautiful. I want to like read one of these bullshit ass.
Oh, do that.
Let me please.
Do that.
Hold
Do
on.
that.
If I
Oh,
can say them,
shit.
like,
Do
I
that.
can lead them. Let me dig some bullshit.
Let's get this cheese man.
Oh, you done fucked up.
I couldn't even like.
Nah, fuck that. I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Maybe in my request, I don't even know. This like a lot.
that's funny.
Yo, that's the absolute.
You want to say
restaurant.
the club that you work at or not?
Yeah, I work at Playhouse Hollywood. If you need a table, hit me the fuck up. Okay, we can make that happen.
Holler at your
That should be
gualer.
pop-
No broke boys. You need to bring money, okay? Fuck out of here with your. Can I get a bottle for $40?
Wow, hey, that's like Walgreens prices. That's the crazy part. They're asking for like a retail price.
Yo, that was crazy.
Yo, I don't even know if I could do that myself as a man. Like you should be trying to impress them low key, but you're over here asking for half off or $40 bottle.
But the thing is, a lot of men, like some men that are in a like a funky position like that, shouldn't be going out. So you already know, like,
If you have money, like, and you want to go have a good time, hit
yeah,
up the club. Like,
yeah, like if
go
like
pop some fucking bottles.
your shit look like it be popping though on the.
It is. No, it's really fun.
And you guys have a lot of rappers that pop up, huh?
Yeah.
And how those nights be extra lit?
Sometimes.
Any crazy shit ever happen? Always, huh? Fights.
Yo, I've seen some crazy stuff. I've seen like the funniest thing I ever seen. Well, I don't even. Well, nah. Okay, there's a handful of shit, but one of the funniest moments was when I first got there. I am not used to LA. I visit and go to like the most lame places.
Right.
You know, the worst places to go in LA. That like know, I've done a little bit more traveling in the past few years, but like, nah, I'll go just to the cliche places. And this place was just. It really gave me an insight of where, like, what LA is. I seen this promoter, and he does not work there anymore, so I guess I can say this. Like, I seen this promoter getting into it with his girl, and he ripped her weave off.
Oh shit.
Yo, that shit was crazy. That was so sad.
she went back to work like that?
Nah, I don't. We really didn't see him after that. Like,
He's like, I done bought this.
I didn't really. Okay, so I didn't realize how nightlife works in LA. So you got your
sketch, no?
hosts, like people, just random people that they get to like host the club, and then you have your birthday celebrations, and then you have your promoters who get them in a certain amount of girls. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you have the clients, these promoters who bring in the big clients, like, and, people who just want to have a good time.
Yeah.
It's a connection, you know what I mean? Like, they go and have a really good time doing their thing, like, just kicking it in the club. Like, people love to stand there, hold champagne bottles, and just look over at people like, y'all got no money.
Is being
And
there,
I just
is
spent
being there,
$3,000 on these
is
bottles.
being there, is it actually worse than like the shit we see on IG? Like, is it really cap on IG?
No, it's fun as fuck. No, it's lit.
fun?
And I mean, you know, you have some nights that aren't as crazy, you know, as others, of course. But when it's popping, it's fucking popping. That shit's crazy.
What was the most fun night or the most popular night since you've been there?
I'd have to think about that one.
Lil Baby was there, no? You seen Lil
I
Baby?
gave Lil Baby his ace bottle. That shit was
What?
dope.
He looked like a reptar, huh?
He's so small. He's just so little, and he was up on the table, and he like wasn't that high. I was like, oh, okay. Like,
About to high five him.
Fucking straight up like this, man.
yeah, right. Well, then I'm a tall female
man.
too, so you know that doesn't help.
But they throw money at those clubs, or
Oh yeah. They
even
throw
though it's not a
ones.
strip club?
Yeah, they just
Really?
love throwing money,
Oh,
wasting
shit.
money. You know.
I'm asleep, man. That's not my scene.
It's cool as fuck though. I mean, like it's a whole.
I'll
You're
get my
doing a
$100 bottle,
whole
take my happy ass
atmosphere.
home, spark a blunt,
On God,
listen
bro.
to good tunes.
On God.
Good people, if I could have a bonfire, barbecue.
That would be ideal.
I'm a backyard boogie boy, so I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like that, it
You convinced
doesn't.
me
To
with all
me,
the bullshit, like $3,000.
$3,000.
like,
Nah,
if I can do
I
that,
don't
I'm
know,
like
bro.
able to go on
When you
vacation
get
all the
fucking-
time. You
So,
know
but
what I mean?
but they
Like,
throw money at you, or
Nah, they don't like throw money. Like they just throw it up.
money at you?
damn? I don't know, how does it work? Like,
No, they just throw money up. They just throw money up.
and then everybody just scrambles
Yo,
and gets it.
For the
when you
IG,
scramble
somebody
on the floor,
recording.
Yeah, of course. I'm saying
Yo, that shit.
that they be planning that shit. Like, hey,
So
throw this shit right here, throw
sad.
this shit here, real quick, okay. Hey, everybody thought grabbing money, went to throw it.
Yo,
Hey, give me that shit back now.
I want to read
Right.
it.
It's all
You're a
wet
bum.
out the table.
Oh, yeah,
Nah.
he's still throwing it fucking the same
After the
recycled
club
money.
is disgusting. It's crazy. People are wild.
What time y'all close at?
2.
2 a.m.
All the alcohol is gone. And
That is true, huh?
at 2
That's
a.m.
that's the end. That's the last time you get a drink.
Last call is like
Last
what,
call. There
1:30?
you go.
Like 1:30, 1:45, yeah.
I thought they moved that shit up. That's way too early, bro. 2 in the morning.
Bro, Cali?
California State Live.
I'd have that bitch at 12 if I could. Hell no, there is some wild shit going on at night when people
But
are
there's
drunk.
wild shit going on during the day.
I get that, but there's a lot more people that won't do this crazy shit.
Come out at night.
That's
Yeah,
true.
like,
that saying is true.
Crackheads get
Facts.
this superpower at night to where they like, look, I gotta somehow get across town.
Like drunk people, they get fucking lit
Exactly.
beers, everybody's all fucking, what?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking everybody's all
Everyone
tight.
gets a lot of
You
curves.
feel like you're on
like,
top
yeah.
of
And I can't wait for like weed clubs to be like
That's
popping,
me.
where it's like I'm
The
out.
old days, huh?
Where-
They gonna be
Nah.
fucking with the weed, bro.
Nah, where they just play dope music and it's
Don't
just,
don't get it
There was
twisted.
a
Don't get
thing.
it twisted. I like
That
GMO.
was a
I like
thing.
GMO weed. I like gas, bro. Yeah, they gotta have the pesticides and all that shit in it.
that it could be.
It can't be no like organic shit, cause that shit
like
weak, bro. That shit
7%, like,
weak.
It could be there. You like to me it'd be.
But they fucking when they start fucking with it. Watch that K2 shit about to hit us.
I'm chilling.
Yo,
kinda.
Yo, imagine you pick up
what's
some
the most
K2?
Fire shit I've ever tried. That shit was
What, you smoke K2?
Kushco.
Kush code.
Oh.
Speaking of weed, Allison,
back in the day.
you used to run this motherfucking shit right here. Real shit, bro. She used to run
Yo,
this. She used
that
to run this
started
clinic.
because of Becky.
Yeah, shout out my cousin Becky, yo. Shout
know
out
what?
my
And it-
motherfucking
but
cousin Becky.
She like, and I remember she told me, she was like, you know, I respect you because I told you about that shit, you know, a few days ago, whatever. And here you are with your resume. She was like, that's dope. I was like, yeah, I want to work in a shop. Like, yes, I'm here. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
don't bang on the table.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
No, but that's crazy because that's how I did. And then she ended up dipping.
I don't know what to do with my hands. What?
She ended up dipping, huh? And then you ran it. Cause she was kind of running, you know.
No, she was manager. for
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
When I was there, and then when I first started, and then you know, shit goes and people go.
It was just random. I think I knew you worked there, but I never would hit you up like, hey, I'm about to pull up. And then one time I went, and she was just like, Chris. I'm like, oh shit, like it's like, yeah, I'm a manager. I run this shit, and I was like, word, like.
That was
And every time I went, people were like, would take care of me and shit. That shit was fire, bro. I used to get extra free dab.
exactly what you're talking about. That's what it was.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
dope.
It was because it was the only weed bar. Like you can pull up and smoke in there, roll up in there, buy your shit, roll up in there. Nobody else is doing that over here. That shit was
fire.
It was a legit
fire.
bar, and
It
they
was
had,
fire, bro. They had a
They,
TV.
you know, they had the
Like
girls,
imagine when you get drinks and alcohol, but just weed, bro.
That'd be fire.
That-
Like imagine they roll it up for you.
they don't do all that, but they give you the
Yeah.
tray.
Hell
They
yeah.
give you. They give you the.
Hell
They
yeah.
give you the. They roll it for you.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it depends. Yeah, it depends who.
Imagine if there's one like sushi
I'm not asking
chef
a man
in
to
the
roll up.
back.
I'm not asking a man to roll up my shit
Hold
either,
on,
bro.
no. Imagine if there's one sushi chef in the back, and he just got he got specials where it's like, can I get the cross joint one with this and this?
That would be
His
fire.
ass make you like a cross joint.
That would be
Or
fire,
it's
huh?
like, or it's
Hey,
like,
One
let me
day,
get the
apparently,
Louis the
allegedly-
13th on the fronto. Ooh,
wait,
imagine
allegedly?
that. Oh, that'd be that's
There's
a business
gonna be
plan
a
right there,
hotel.
yo. We all gotta come together and invest and open up one of those.
There's gonna be a hotel up allegedly in Adelanto by somebody.
Schwarzenegger is invested out there in Tyson.
Somebody.
In Adelanto?
Tyson. Yeah.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Well, his farm's opening up. His
yeah.
resort.
Resort.
But not in Adelanto.
No.
Nah, it's in like
LA County.
outskirts of Vegas.
Nah, it's
Oh,
LA
really?
County.
Nah, outskirts of Vegas.
Really?
Fuck,
Yeah.
we're here in 3 different locations. I want to know where this shit is.
I be keeping up with dudes YouTube.
Dotes. Alright.
Dope.
It's a weed hotel.
It's a resort.
It's a resort.
Like a whole stay spa.
They have a lazy river.
Bro, with
They have a
the lazy river.
They have a
With the
lazy
lazy
river.
with the lazy river, bruh.
Lazy fucking river.
I
I'm not-
bullshit you now, bro. Mike Tyson, dog. I bullshit. He has a whole, bro. That's just game changer, dog. With the
They talk about-
lazy
I've heard of
river.
it.
They talk
How
about
about three of us
mini golfing. They like it's gonna be a little getaway type thing. Like
Bro,
baked all
I'll
the
pay
time.
$2,000. Sorry. I'll pay $2,000 to stay there for like a weekend. Like,
Nah.
Shit, that's
wait,
a lot.
everything included though. Like
Everything.
I don't have to worry about picking up weed or nothing. Like
Having
everything
nice
to my.
fucking,
Yo,
sponsor
what if
and
you go
shit.
into your room and they have a whole package for you?
That's fine. I mean,
I would pay $2,000.
Special request, no
I'm
sativa,
getting too hype
bitch.
over here.
No sativa.
Nah.
Indica only.
Don't one bit of sativa in there.
No,
Just a little bit.
no sativa.
Wake my ass up in
They-
the morning with my coffee.
there's all the weed's gonna
After
be
that, whatever.
well, most of the weed, like the house weed's gonna be from his ranch, which is also I think his ranch is in New Mexico or Vegas, one of the two.
Hey, and the shampoo and everything is gonna be CBD.
It's near,
Hemp,
Hemp.
bruh.
it's near Vegas.
That's fire. dog.
Outskirts.
CBD?
That shit gonna be fire, bro.
Yeah, Vegas. Okay, so aren't they gonna do that silver bullet thing from LA to Vegas?
Mm,
If they do that,
no, it's not LA to
yo,
Vegas. They just approved it from fucking Victorville to Vegas.
Fuck yeah.
No, Fontana or
Who's
Victorville.
behind
to
that?
Vegas.
Elon, huh?
Man,
No,
Hey,
It's not Elon?
no, that's the state.
Oh, okay, bet.
It's gonna be it's gonna be one of those like super trains. It's not like the underground tunnel.
Sure, because they're starting that construction on Fairfax.
Oh.
That might link to it. I'm not sure though.
eventually.
But on
Eventually, because that's the underground one, and then it's gonna shoot out.
It's gonna be way easier to do it from Victorville to Vegas.
so-
I seen that shit. They got a big ass hole in there. They
so
got tunnels up.
the Boring Company.
I believe it.
Is that the Tesla tunnels?
the
No,
Boring
no,
Company.
Those are dope too.
The Boring Company. They test ran
Those
a like one human pod from LA to San Fran. And that same project was going to be from LA to Vegas, but that got shut down. San Fran to LA was 30 minutes in a one-man pod. No windows, no tunnels. You're traveling over 600 miles per hour.
I lay my ass down in a pod and it shoots my ass 30 minutes to LA.
It's going to be like a nice one-seater, comfortable,
I
like
don't give a fuck how come.
That's so
Do
cool.
you realize what speeds and velocities you're traveling?
there's
at?
not, they already tested it. There's no windows, so you don't feel the G-force.
I don't give a fuck about the
So
Yeah.
so it feels like teleportation.
Wait, what
It's
about
just-
the braking system? What if it
It's all
fails?
magnetic.
Dog, you're just
It's
fucking
magnetic.
Oh fuck that.
Magnetic?
Magnets won't fail.
That's too much. I don't even trust the magnets on my fucking
But they
refrigerator,
tested
bro.
it. They tested it. It was successful.
Them letters be falling, bro.
All the time,
Hey.
bruh.
They tested
You can't
it.
hold shit
It
up.
was successful.
That's
So-
impressive.
It's still
Now, I'm gonna
iffy, though.
acknowledge that because that's really impressive if they could do that. Because
But I'm iffy just flying on planes. You got me in a fucking bullet hole.
planes
in a
are
fucking
safer.
pod?
You're in a car every day. Planes are safer than cars. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
planes are a lot safer than cars.
You think so, plane? Yeah, I know because of traffic wise.
No,
Bro, your
it
house
is,
more
like-
dangerous than the fucking.
Bro, I get it. Yes, walking on the ground is way more. Yes, I get it.
No,
but
your house is.
you
more,
have more control right here in a way.
You have a
In a
higher
way.
chance of getting struck by lightning than you do by getting attacked by a shark.
Really?
Yeah, allegedly. I heard it
I'm
one
from
time.
San Diego, so
Look,
I heard it one time. You
I shit my pants if a shark pulled up on me,
Right.
dog. Oh my
I'd be
gosh, bro. I don't know what I'll do,
It
bro.
would, like,
I
turn
dead ass
around.
don't know what I'll do.
I'm good.
I do not know what I'll do, bro. Like that's a I do
You're
want to
gonna
go.
fight.
I want to
That's
go.
what you're gonna do.
How
You're
am I
gonna
gonna
punch
fight
that
in their
motherfucker.
fucking environment?
You gonna punch
What am I
that
gonna do in
motherfucker.
water?
You gonna
I'm over here doggy paddling just to stay up.
Look,
The fuck am I gonna do with a shark?
That's your problem.
they gonna do it.
You're going too far. You need to stay in the shallow
I'm
end.
gonna be like LL Cool J and
Fuck
Deep Blue
outta
Sea, and I'll
Nah,
just carry a
you
cross
just-
chain
you
with me.
went too far
Stab
there.
that shit in the eye.
You went too far into the water if you could handle it. That's all.
Oh man.
Look,
That's
okay,
crazy.
Aqua
Me
Girl.
too. I did what?
I said, okay, Aqua Girl. Like,
Right.
I would be over here.
I be swimming down in the ocean. I love the ocean.
Yo, I seen dolphins and
respect it,
book this
though.
shit out of the water. I'm like, I'm out.
I
don't know.
respect it though.
They're
That's
just
why I
dolphins.
fuck
I
with
don't know
shit
what they up
higher
to.
I
than,
drown.
Like a dip.
I
where
drown.
I can
You can't swim though, so I feel
I
it.
can't
feel
swim.
it.
I swam pretty far out.
The beach we were at was perfect.
Pretty far out.
You sound pretty far out.
I swam far out.
Like nothing. You're not holding on to nothing.
I want to go past the waves.
Oh shit. Fuck. That.
Talk about crazy.
No, I used to want to do that shit, and I don't know why. I just started
came
getting
to your
scared.
senses.
It's just very. It's like you go out there. Don't even think about the shark. It's peaceful as fuck.
Fuck that. It's an open body of water. I'm gonna get.
That's the scary part.
Damn,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
an open body of water.
She still swam her ass out there.
I did.
Nah, fuck
Damn.
that, bro. You got.
Cause no, but it is fun. Like I used to love going on the waves and getting like, just going in them and going under them, and yeah, I like just boogie boarding off of them, like that.
I was raised in the water, so that's very normal for me.
That's how you would boogie board?
Yeah, that shit was fun.
You're gonna
but
handle it in
But
that
honestly,
situation.
it's like if you die from a shark attack, okay, that's fine. Like people die off of slipping off of a fucking little curve like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least you went out a badass
If it's your
way.
time,
My last word's gonna be like,
if
hey.
God said death by fucking dog bite, death by dog bite.
Yeah,
it
that's a
was your
fact.
time.
That's a fact, bro.
That'd be
It was written.
Nah,
It was written.
It was written.
If I got bit by
Y'all
a
be
shark,
hot though if I went out like that.
Yeah.
I can't go out like that, bro.
I
You wouldn't
I
even
told the
know
homie.
If I was in the water and they're like death by sharks, you fought it off. But
I tell the homie to cap.
It has to be quick, man. It has
I
to
would
be quick.
I would tell the homie to exaggerate.
Amphibian male defeats shark in battle in ocean.
Like, if the homies
Bro, if you
Come
beat
out
a
with
shark, you're the king of the ocean. Fuck all
yeah,
that.
but I'm
Your
just-
next step is a killer whale, and then maybe a blue whale.
I'm not
and
doing-
then
What
you,
Nah.
are the chances
Nah,
of
yeah.
running into a great white just like?
Yeah, we're over here talking about the ocean, man.
Anyway.
Nah,
oh yeah, it's very like if they travel.
That's where we were at.
Yeah.
if I got attacked by a shark, first off, and the homie was there, I call like my last dying words would be like, "Hey, bitch,
No, that's
Exaggerate.
scary as fuck.
Like,
I mean,
it-
I was so shallow.
exaggerate."
Exaggerate so I can draw attention to myself, bro.
No, exaggerate. Like when I'm gonna die, obviously. Like you're
Oh,
not
okay,
gonna
okay.
swim back. So I'm gonna say, "Hey, bitch," because I'm letting you know you a bitch for not helping me kill this shark. Because I'm already getting
Oh,
eaten.
so when you get back into everybody, just make it seem cool.
When you get back, tell everybody like, "Yo, he almost killed that shark. He wounded it. There's a lot of blood out there, but he didn't make it. He's a warrior."
You got it's all in presentation. Like you have to.
You gotta
really,
make me-
him.
Make me sound like a motherfucking warrior. Like I was like I did
Don't let
something.
me go out like a bitch. Like yeah, he has like
He a
chopped out
bitch.
and freaked out. Like
Let it out.
Yeah, like
Shark
if
came
you
back.
tell him,
I don't give a
like,
fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck what you're telling me because you know why? I'm gonna come back and haunt y'all asses. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You say whatever you
well,
want.
where you gonna haunt me in the fucking water? Oh man, you come back out here,
Bro,
right.
I got you in the shower. Pause.
Fuck that.
Come out the water.
You definitely slipping on some shit. You slipping on something.
Oh
You
my God,
breaking that neck.
Like slipping and falling in the tub and like. smacking your
Wasn't that
head.
wasn't that one of the deaths on one of the Final Destination movies?
That'd be some shit. That
It was one of the
crazy.
deaths on Final Destination. Yeah,
I just-
yeah, it was.
I just remember
Yeah.
the titties from that whole entire movies on Final Destination 2 when she showed the titties.
Oh, when she
and
flashed?
then, yeah, when she flashed, that's the main thing I remember. And they got hit by the wood.
No, what about? Oh, go ahead, my bad.
So other than that,
My bad.
Yeah,
I cut you
that's-
off. But the best one, the best titty scene on Final Destination was the third one when they got burned on the tanning beds.
Yeah.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah.
When they're in there, yeah, bro.
Yeah. Them bitches
And then-
got burnt.
And then the roller
Bro,
coasters.
they got burnt,
Oh, they
crisp,
were
well done.
Chris.
Shit.
Well
So
done,
crispy.
real shit.
Shit.
Them bitches were beef jerky at the end.
That's, hey,
Yo, I've seen a real life like bitch walking around the beach. Like I was
Like Snooki?
Fucking lobster.
She was just old and she literally like her skin was You know, have you ever seen There's Something About Mary?
Yeah, Ben
The
Stiller.
old lady, the neighbor.
Ben Stiller.
That's what she looked like, but like that was all real. Like that was her skin. It literally looked like leather. That's what happens when you don't wear sunscreen.
Well, I'm glad I have melanin.
You can get burnt too.
Yeah.
You're not. You
I do, but it's still so.
You're low on the scale, my guy.
That's true.
Sorry
That's
to
true.
say
That's
that.
true. I'm capping.
You're low.
Ah,
You're like a 2, okay? Like maybe a 3.
man. You know a lot of bitches that are orange.
Orange.
You think she be kicking it with Chester?
Nah, that's like tanning, like
I don't.
snooky bitches.
No, the girls that I know that get tans, they usually look pretty good.
What about the girls at the club? They birds?
I don't even. What does that even?
Blast.
Explain yourself.
I'm asking. I want to know.
The girls I work with, or the girls?
Yeah,
that
the
go
girls.
there?
Yeah, both.
No, they're
Everybody.
beautiful. The girls I work with are beautiful. These two are on another level. The girls I work with are beautiful, and I love them, and I'm lucky to work with them. They're all beautiful.
Man,
Bitches that come in the club.
you work. Oh, hold on. What type of girls do you work with more? Like, race wise, you have a lot of white coworkers, or
I mean, we have Hispanic,
little bit of everything?
Asian, a few black girls. We have a white girl. I think we have one white girl.
she popping?
She's really cute. Yeah, she's fine.
Who's the thotty of the group though?
Bring her my way.
You trying to
My bitch, but
I'm just trying to see
she's
something with the
not
Playhouse,
like that. Like,
Hollywood.
she's just that's my bitch.
I'm just trying to see something. Maybe
Yeah, that's my bitch.
make
Not like that.
make me
She's
want to
not-
go.
You don't watch the videos, bro?
You're asking Alvo? What's your name? No, not you.
Not you. You're not the one.
Like, I'm looking for so and so.
Yeah.
I heard she's good.
Oh, you. No one like that. No one like that.
Yo, don't drop any names now.
She avoiding it.
I just want her to give me a bottle. I'm trying to help her out. That's it, man. I just want to know who. I just want to know who I can get the bottle from, Allison.
And who can get the bottle?
Like, you have a man and shit, so I'm not even gonna be disrespectful like that. So I ain't gonna go be like, I'm gonna help up the homegirl out, because I'm probably gonna pull up with your man. Like, hey, bro. Who
No,
got
none
the
of
shit?
None of them.
Who got it?
You're better off
No, I'm just playing.
finding a female.
But do girls like graduate from bottle service to like? Do you graduate or something? Like, what's after that? Do they become
Main bottle service girl.
or strippers eventually, or?
This motherfucker.
I'm asking like.
I mean, shit. A lot of females do a lot of
What
side
about
hustles.
the girls that are just like, nah, fuck that, I want more money? Well, obviously, LA is not the dress code. There's not even fully nude, is it? In LA, I don't think it
There's
is.
a couple, I think.
I think if there's alcohol served, it's not
you
fully
can't
nude.
have alcohol in
But if it's
yeah.
alcohol not served, it's nude.
Yeah, motherfucker.
And shout out to Atlanta, because I was out there and I went to Follies, and that shit was beautiful, man. Shout out to all the black women. I love y'all. That shit was so nice.
We need to go there.
It was so nice, bro. It was all different types and shapes and sizes. It was amazing. It was so ratchet. It was amazing, dog. It was amazing, dog.
Gotta go there. Gotta go there
Huh?
with a pack of vegan wings.
Oh, bro, it was just.
Like,
It was
Vegan
fire.
wings?
It was
what
fire.
The fuck kind of what?
Yeah, bro. And honestly, nobody trying to pull up with the cauliflower wings, bro.
Cauliflower. That's vegan wings. That's what vegan wings are. Cauliflower.
That's one of them.
Cauliflower wings. You can have them made of soy or.
Nah.
You eat cauliflower.
I mean, I respect
Fire.
you being
Fire.
vegan and everything, but like, nah.
Yeah,
You can't call it a wing when it's cauliflower shaped like a wing.
I don't like that term vegan, bro. Like, I work today, I guess one of the older people found out that I don't eat all that shit, and they're like, "Oh, Chris, you're vegan," and I was like, "No."
I'm plant based.
Yeah, it's like I'm.
I don't give a fuck. I don't eat meat. I don't eat that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm plant-based.
He said I'm plant based.
I don't eat bacon, bro.
We don't
On
eat
the
that
steak.
shit. We don't eat that shit.
It's been 2 years since I ate steak.
We don't eat that. Yeah, we don't.
I just stopped eating dairy like 2 months ago.
Yo, I can't give up cheese. I'm gonna die a very happy,
You like
unhealthy
What's that?
life.
You're on almond milk?
Yeah.
I never really like milk, so nah. I didn't switch over to that kind of milk, but like I gave up ice cream and
What do you
Cashew
like?
milk.
huh?
What do you even eat?
And yeah, I eat. Yo, you follow me on IG? You can see what I eat. What I eat? I be posting all of them. I can eat the same shit that I love eating now, just vegan. Like,
Tell them about the vegan birria.
When you pretend it's a wing.
no,
Tastes good.
no. There's some that it really replicates it. But I feel you, because nothing. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
You guys should have like dope
I ain't
ass
gonna lie.
names for your food. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Don't
Like
call
some
it a wing,
fucking
call it
ribs is
like-
fire. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
Ribs
like
is fire.
Some chicken, some is fire sometimes. But I just know that
It's dead.
I'm not opposed to it though. I never try to convince nobody to stop eating that shit because I don't give a fuck what
I
nobody.
would like
really
to hear
don't
what you have to
care.
say because I'm curious because
You
like
ain't never
I
had to
could
kill your-
not.
like, kill your food?
Huh?
You ain't never had to kill your food?
Nah.
See,
That's
I
the
would.
privilege. That's the privilege side. Like no one not like I hate that. Like our ancestors hunted for food. Like yeah, they hunted.
No, it's like it's traditional. Like,
But how
used to
often?
feel
I've
every
seen.
year.
I've had
How often?
meals
Every
that
year,
were like
pig,
prepared
every
from
once
a
in a while,
live
chicken.
animal that like.
And
Yeah.
and that would be
alive
the
and-
only time you ate meat.
I don't
Later,
really.
we seen
Nah,
that motherfucker
See,
roasted.
that's what I mean.
Oh, so you're talking about the meat that I don't kill.
You could just go to the market
Okay, so what if you're a white boy, you go hunting, and you get your own meat, and you bring it back? Does that count?
sure. But it's like the privilege side of it now is it's a mass market. You
I
I think
monetize
if
other
it's a
things.
great
Oh, yeah,
reason
yeah,
to
fuck
not
it,
eat
monetize it.
the fucking meat
That's why
that
you
is
have the
produced in like
plastic
the
bags.
grocery stores that we have to shop at because that's our force.
That, but we get the crappiest of quality meat.
The meat is disgusting. So
Yes,
I mean,
it's brown by the time you get those.
I mean, if you're, I mean, I guess if you go and hunt your own shit, that would be better. But I mean, you still,
Like fishing.
food is food for me. Like I don't know.
Nah.
I'm gonna eat.
I mean, but that's how I used to be. You know, I was once at that when it was just like I don't give a fuck. I remember at one point, you know,
I'm so lazy about it. It's like bad. It's so
I
sad.
met him not eating meat.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I agree. Like
no. When I first met him,
wouldn't
he
eat that meat either. Like I just don't even.
when I
think
first
about
met
it,
when
but,
I first met him, he was like
disgusting.
nah, I don't like. He's like he don't eat meat. So every time I'd be like, oh, you trying to get something to eat, or I'll be like, oh, I got pizza or whatever. But he used to make the joke like, oh, you like meat in your mouth, and I'd be like, bro, shut like, you know, I'd just be like, man,
He
shut
said,
up, like.
man, I'm plant-based.
Like just shut up, like just shut up, shut the fuck up. Not because he's always like trying to make jokes like that, but I just didn't really give a fuck. Like I'm still eating, but I already knew the information. You know, I already knew
I
that.
know it's shit, but
Yeah.
I want to keep eating it.
Exactly, I knew the
So-
information, but then eventually I was just like, I'm good.
I can't do nothing. This is
Yeah,
too
no, there's
high-tech
way too
for
much
me.
noise in this podcast.
This is way too high tech for
It
me.
was like
Is that right up in your ear?
yeah.
Oh shit.
That's why it's like when the banging, like we hear it more. Like it's
See, this is
natural.
why I
out there.
should have got
Yeah, headphones.
No, you said no.
I said if I don't need them.
But no, I don't like. I don't. I'm not here I'm trying to make y'all go vegan.
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah.
No,
The-
but
the,
that's
the only,
cool.
the
Like,
only
I get
reason
it.
I talk about it and we shed light on it is because it's us. It's me.
Yeah.
It's me. So I'm gonna talk about me. But I never try to be that person that's like, nah, yeah, I gotta stop eating. Nah, because everyone,
Oh no, I know I should stop eating.
everyone's gonna do it. If
That's facts.
once you know the information that you're gonna do it when you want to do it.
Yeah.
It's on your time. So I'm not here to tell you. I don't give a fuck. Fuck up your shit. But when you get to 40, 50, and you start being on pills because of high blood pressure, because of cancer, because whatever, diabetes or whatever, know why. Know why. Don't be like, I don't know
love
why.
sugar.
Fair enough.
That's my whole
I'm
thing,
gonna
bro.
be like, yep.
Goes with
that-
nutrition
fuck.
and health.
That's my whole thing, bro. My whole thing is just like I just want people aware. Don't be naive. Like okay, if you're gonna eat the way you eat, that's fine. But don't be like,
no,
I don't know why I got diabetes. I don't know why. Yeah, you like I'm telling you why.
Yeah.
All
And-
that
and-
motherfucking Snickers you ate.
It's really, it goes back to your diet, bro.
So
Like
that McDonald's.
that saying
Bruh,
you are what
people
you
who
eat.
live off McDonald's, yo, I don't know. And I know people who live off McDonald's. That shit is crazy. I'm like, how are you alive? That's so beyond me. It's beyond me
Bro.
that you can have that. Like nobody saw Super Size Me or what? Like, y'all didn't watch
But
that.
I mean, like
But you
Abasi
could be
said,
telling people
like
something
Abasi
like-
said, he said it just comes down to the fact that do you hold yourself accountable or not?
Mhm.
Nope.
Like we have come to an age where we understand information, we have come across information, and anything is at our fingertips. It's just whether or not do you hold yourself accountable in whatever situation it is. Like, are you like that accountability enables you to better yourself in ways you can never think of. Therefore, it's like a lot of people nowadays in our generation, our peers, whether it's like, oh, I need to get a job or I need to get my driver's license, little things like that. Like it comes to a point where you reach that accountability. Like, you know what? This has been on my mind and I'm going to change it. I'm going to do something about it. That could go to diet. That could go to like getting a job. That could go to like starting school. That could go towards anything. But it's just,
You manifest.
it's just No, not even manifesto. You just gotta hold yourself accountable.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I gotta get on
I
my
have
shit.
to like inspire myself to get it done. Like,
Yeah.
And it's
And
cool,
then
you know.
it doesn't happen.
Everyone's on their in their own race. Everyone's doing their own thing. That's why you can't compare yourself to nobody.
Yeah, that's why
and sometimes I catch myself doing that. Be like, man, look at him, you know. And I'm like, nah, I can't do that. Fuck all that. You know, I'm in my own lane. I'm focused on me, and I respect people that just focus on them. And it don't matter if it takes you 5-10 years. And it goes back to, I think what your homie was saying, Jesus, when it goes back to people. I was actually talking to my mom about this. That there's some people that they stay in that state of adolescence longer than others.
oh yeah,
Adolescence being like when you're still fucking up, you're still doing dumb shit, like you still haven't fully realized, like, man, I need to stop. I need to cut this shit out if I want to further in my life or get better in my life. You feel me?
Like,
But you can't be mad
have a
about
healthy balance.
you can't be mad about it if someone's 40 and they still act like they're 18. Like
Yeah, that's why I don't get
it gets you mad, it gets you angry, but you can't be mad about it. So the only thing you can do is remove
happy
yourself.
doing that
No,
shit.
remove yourself from that person. Stop talking to them or talk to them less and just keep it very cordial.
that's why
But
when it comes to diet,
They gonna change when they ready.
Yeah.
Not when because you
Same-
keep telling them like, hey bro, you gotta change this because this is the reason why.
it's the
Nah.
same thing with diet. That's why,
It's the same
like,
shit.
I could tell you all the information on like how, like, dairy is pus and like how the meat is disgusting and like, you feel me, like, but I could tell you all this. You
I
don't feel
know.
disgusting
But look,
about it.
I knew this.
I love it.
Look, but I knew this for the longest, and I was still
good.
eating it. And then just 2 months ago, I was just like, because I started having all these vegan people on my podcast, and I was just like, you know what? How can I be talking all this talk, but I'm like, I would go to eat. I would eat at places called anti-dairy and shit like this, and I was still eating dairy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how can I be really trying to support this, and I'm not really fully committed like that. So I'm like, you know what? Like, I just gave it up, and it really has not been hard, and it's actually. I think it's fun
mood
because
boost.
I find different shit to eat. I make fun of it. I find, I'll be finding different, like, new little tips on how to cook plant-based and everything, and I'll be incorporating now into my shit. And I don't be making the fancy the shit, but I'll be making little simple shit where it's like, damn, okay, cool, I can still eat. Kind of,
This is cool.
Yeah.
This is a good meal.
yeah, it's cool, it's cool. Like today,
And then
I made some
mood
some
boost.
fajita tacos today, plant-based.
Mood
With some
boost.
lettuce wrap.
Nah, with like tortillas still, because tortillas don't have any.
Yo, lettuce wrap tacos, like those. Yo, I could fuck.
They
those
hit?
up. Fuck yeah. All the time. Shit, I could do.
But yeah, no, that's
And shout out to Del Taco, shout out to Carl's Jr., shout out to Burger King, because y'all got plant-based options now, so I fucks with it. It's convenient.
Bakers.
It's
Bake-
convenient. And
Bakers.
bakers. It's convenient, so I fucks with it, because you guys cater to both non-vegans and vegans, so I
Yeah.
think that's dope when people do that shit.
yeah, because now it's like you giving the access for people that don't have the money to spend at, like, go grocery shopping. It's like, cool, I could go get fast food real quick. It's bad, but it's like
It's still a process, but hey.
they still are allowed to live their lifestyle without feeling
For you-
constricted.
You know what's funny? I never stopped eating the meat or the dairy because of the animals. Like I
I
never.
didn't. Yeah, that would be my last concern.
Exactly.
I'm savage like that.
Now I'm just selfish because it's like I started finding out like, oh shit,
Like,
I don't
you
want
can't
all that.
everything, like,
I don't want all that.
For me, it's karma. So I've always been about the animals.
I bet you if
That's
you
what's
stop eating the dairy, your skin will clear up. I bet money on
Oh,
that.
fuck yeah.
I bet money on that.
Oh, hell yeah.
You'll be happier.
It's not a thing. No, I will not be happy without cheese. Fuck that.
But what if I tell you that there's vegan cheese that tastes just as bomb as regular cheese?
I mean, as long as I get
No
to-
cap. No cap.
All right, if you can.
It's
give
not
me,
as cheap, maybe. A little bit more.
Okay,
Nothing
if you can
expensive,
give me,
but.
if you can give me sharp cheddar vegan cheese.
Oh, I got
that
you. I got
tastes
some in the fridge, I think.
I want to try it.
I'll make you a grilled
Can I
cheese,
try it?
yo, and you'll see how fire this
Can
shit
I
is.
just try a piece of it?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
And
I wanna know
it
what
actually
this
melts.
tastes like.
It melts too. Not on some like craft singles that don't melt.
That's disgusting. I eat Tillamook sharp cheddar. I don't know. That's my shit.
And for me, it's like always, it's just been a karma thing. I believe in karma to the full extent. And if now I have the options to not do it, I'm going to choose not to do it.
Yeah.
Because karma works that way. It's just like, hey.
But for you, it's
Left
kind
or
of
right.
for you. I think it's easier too because
I grew up in a
your
vegetarian
mom
household.
Was you grew up vegetarian.
That's your. You know what? A lot of people say like you can't do any diet that like you can't find one that's gonna fit you from a certain company, a certain thing. You just have to. It has to be your lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
For you, it's a lifestyle. It's not.
Well, I disagree with that because with Chris grew up eating meat and he was able to. He quick.
He's changing
But-
his lifestyle.
And it's
But
easy.
he likes it. He's
Yeah.
not something he's having to like, man, I gotta fucking eat this.
But it's
You know, like,
easier
it's
too because
easier to
my
transition
parents aren't here,
because
bro.
You wanna
Yeah.
do it.
It's way easier.
That's true.
You make it a part of your everyday because that's what you want in your life.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by like, you know, it's a lifestyle. Like,
But
you
I'm not
choose
perfect,
that.
and I still don't claim vegan because I don't like that title because I don't know if some of my clothes has animal in it, and I'm not there. I'm not fully there yet. You know, to be
That's
like I'm.
that's
Cause living a vegan lifestyle is
No,
heavy.
yeah.
I don't like that label shit. Just when it comes to eating, I just like to eat more plant based,
You
plant
like what
plant
you like.
substitutes. Yeah, exactly.
Same thing with
you
the
like
products.
The food you like.
Yeah,
You like the vegan cheese.
Shout out to all the
and
companies,
Vegenaise.
all the companies making vegan products out there.
Have
I
you
Shout
can't-
out to all the non-vegans. Shout out to everybody that's still living regular and don't be changing up. Shout out to y'all too because you not
fuck y'all.
cause
I said no,
fuck that.
I mean,
Cause they not no
shit.
different than us. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
I don't do this shit to be like I'm better than you. I
what's
have a
crazy
little
is,
one
like,
up than you.
literally
Fuck all
what's,
that.
like,
I don't
around
do that shit for that.
I just eat what's around me. If I'm in a certain area, like if I'm at my house, I eat what's at my house.
Yeah.
If
Right.
not, I eat around my
They
house.
be eating raw ass meat over there, fucking bloody ass steaks. And
That's
shit.
my sister. She likes it blueberry. Like it's disgusting.
She likes it what?
Ooh.
Like she likes it like barely seared,
Wait, no.
Like-
Okay.
not cooked.
She likes
Bro.
bloody.
Yeah, it's
Where
bloody.
like medium rare, rare.
No, like
Like
she
rare?
calls it blue rare. I don't know what that
Blue
means.
rare?
Yeah.
Dog,
That's
that's
that bloody shit.
that makes like it's like a gargling sound in my neck right now.
She
like
loves that.
blood
She likes it
oozing out.
lightly
Like
seared, and that's how
with
she
some
likes it.
A1 sauce, my boy. Shit.
No,
Yeah,
fuck
no.
that. I need like pink
Nah,
in my
but-
shit. I want it like a little, you know, juicy,
What?
but not like.
What would be your last meal if you could pick?
Cheese sticks.
Like
Cheese stick.
hold on.
Fucking God.
Hold on, make it into like make it classy. Like say like I would want my appetizer to be my like make it your last
Oh,
fucking
my
meal.
appetizer would be esquetes. What is it?
Let's get it.
Esquetes.
No pump. Let's get it. Let's get it.
What is it? Cupped
Elote.
elote.
Oh.
Esquites.
How do you say that shit? Esquite, something like that, huh?
Esquites.
Something like that.
Hold on, that's
Esquetes.
elote in a
It's
cup.
esquetes.
That's
And
elote
I
in a
love
cup.
it.
Get it.
So I would want that as like my, you know, a side dish I had. Like,
That's elote in a cup.
yeah, with hot fries.
Corn
crushed up.
with hot Cheetos crushed up.
Okay,
You
that's
can
what,
make it. You can
no,
make
no,
that.
No,
There's
with
seasoning.
the cup full of mayonnaise.
Mm.
Oh, I almost hurt the dude last time, bro. I'm like, how much mayonnaise is in my fucking cup, dog?
Oh yeah, sometimes you gotta regulate.
No, you have to tell them I want light mayo.
Okay. Because this was like a
No,
year
no, no,
ago.
no.
Fire.
I
No.
finally tried
I'm
it.
saying, like,
No, no, no,
imagine
no.
a cup.
I
You
finally-
have like half of it butter, half of it, and then a little bit
Oh.
of mayo, and then some cheese.
My shit was up to here, I kid you not.
Fuck that.
Of
No,
mayo?
Of mayo,
Oh,
dog.
hell
Fuck
no.
that.
I was hot. I was fucking hot. I'm like, there's no way the homies are gassing this. Like, there's just no fucking way in hell the homies are gassing this shit with that much mayo in it.
Homeboy was
If
smacking
you
the
have
mayo.
a decent amount of, if your corn
You like
to mayo
horchata?
ratio is like 4-1, you're good. Like you're
Yeah, because
like
I
a
don't-
little bit is good. It goes a long way.
Because when they do it on the actual elote, it's not like when they do it on the actual corn, it's not like slapped on there. Or
Nah,
anything.
it's just-
it's a thin
yeah.
layer. Yeah. No, this bitch, I went like this, and I just I'm like, dog, this white people shit.
Yeah.
No, but the mouthful,
You like-
bro, I
you
felt
like
I was on
horchata?
Fear
I
Factor.
love horchata. What?
Okay, but continue with the esquites.
Esquites? Okay, so like I don't know, that'd be like an appetizer to me, something like that. I mean, honestly, I've always my favorite meal and the meal that my dad makes me for every birthday is it's angel hair pasta with Alfredo sauce and like shrimp and broccoli and like sometimes he'll throw bacon in there or something different, and then that's I don't know, that's like those are
What would be
it.
the
Like,
drink
That's
on
your
the
go-to
side?
meal? Like your
I
go-to?
love that. Yeah.
What'd be the drink
Pasta.
on the side?
Coke.
I like chicken and waffles too. I'd have a side of that.
Ooh.
And like, fuck, and
I'm still trying to find
Keep
a
going,
vegan chicken
keep
and
going.
waffle.
yo, okay, there's a place in downtown Riverside that does chicken and waffles on their after hour menu, but they serve Kool-Aid there, and I swear to God, it's
What
the
the
best fucking thing ever. No, it's like the perfect drinks with your chicken and water. It's
Fire.
salty and sugary,
Fire.
and like you got the.
In Texas, I had something like that.
They're killing it.
In Texas, I had it was a chicken and waffle spot. I just got waffles with the Kool-Aid on
You
the
in
side.
a Waffle House, bro?
No, it wasn't Waffle House.
Like
Nah.
I mean, Kool-Aid's fire. I don't give a fuck. Kool-Aid's
Like
fire.
watermelon?
I love that shit when I was a kid. I love it now, and it's perfect with chicken and waffles. I love
Shout out
it.
to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Fuck yeah, shout out.
You have
I love it. I personally
amazing
love it.
chicken and waffles. I
You
ain't
know,
gonna
he
lie.
talks about
Back
this
in my
one
days.
place. He
I
talks-
remember those days. Those
He
were
talks about
those were
this one
nice
place in
days. I
Vegas
used to get the
where they have
Obama
a
special.
Badass shit.
Hash house go go.
Yeah, it's like a waffle. You said
if you
chicken
go
and waffle,
there,
and then it's like,
You're gonna be like,
Stop
Roscoe's who?
Wait, what place?
it's
That's
just
how
very
it's so
small pieces of chicken they serve at Roscoe's. Like I like the
It's
I like the
actually
waffle.
I love all.
It's actually a San Diego spot, and they made one in Vegas, but like.
I actually like the waffles at
I like them.
Roscoe's
They're not
because
too.
they're like pancake waffles.
So if the chicken is grass fed, does that count as plant based?
No,
Nah, but that's more
Right.
ethical.
That's an
That's
excellent-
more
no, but
ethical.
it's better. And if they're cage free.
Okay, but so in that
Free the
case, would you
chickens.
mind eating that chicken?
But
That's more
I'm not
ethical.
opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it,
Yeah.
dog. Because if I start going to countries and shit like that, I want to try their culture. I want to tap in, and I'm gonna try what they're gonna
So-
give me. So I'm not opposed.
But you're just trying to mainly.
It's a
watch
I just try not to. I
Yeah.
try not to eat meat. Yeah.
Sorry.
try to
But like,
mainly watch
I don't
out.
mind
Kosher.
it once a
All
year.
that.
Once a year,
So-
bro. I'm cool off that.
So what he's talking about, grass fed and like free cage.
That's
the
kosher,
meat,
huh?
It's kosher and it's almost kosher and it's almost halal. Halal, they do a prayer over the
Yo,
meat.
I love that shit. Halal food. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
they actually
Yeah.
they actually raise the meat and they do a prayer over it before they kill it, and like
Yeah.
they drain all its blood out. Like it's an ethical way
It's holy
they
food.
kill the animal.
Yeah.
It's not like with machines or
Nah.
anything
Yeah, I
like
hate
that.
yo,
It's like
and it
natural,
sucks
it's
to
like-
say that, but I
Yeah.
really
Natural
do would
living
rather
shit.
not. Like they did that shit at Cal State San Bernardino. They had a post up of, and you could watch all these different screens of like animals getting
Slaughtered.
But you know what's
slaughtered,
the
mistreated, and I feel like that's unfair. Like that, I don't need to like walk through campus and see that shit. It really ruined my fucking day.
yeah, but see,
Like,
it ruins your
you
day,
start
but
crying while eating your
but it
meat.
don't
I couldn't watch the whole video.
but it don't hurt you enough to be like I'm gonna stop eating that.
Yeah.
You rather not see it so it don't make you feel bad.
Exactly. Does that make me a shit person?
You're
I wouldn't
avoiding
say like that,
accountability.
But then I smell bacon.
Right. Fuck. Like I know.
It's like crack.
Nah,
Like sugar is really bad for you.
Yeah.
No, I
No,
have-
how
I
you
have
said
an
it's crack.
addiction.
It's crack, bro.
How you said it's crack?
It's crack.
No, I
How you said
have
it's
an
crack,
addiction to
the
sugar.
shit that
I
they
am
do to
Allison,
it
I have
makes
an
you
addiction
wanna
to
do
sugar. I'm
more.
gonna admit it
Yeah,
now.
it's addicting.
It's
I'm gonna admit
addicting.
it right now.
That's why in like Mexico they still use sugar. Over here you use fucking high fructose syrup.
Yeah.
Like both of those things are very addictive.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people have diabetes. Sugar, if you look at sugar levels and everything, high levels and everything.
Oh yeah, and that's the
plant-based,
addiction.
I respect you.
You can't even drink
Hell yeah,
bacon
fuck
juice.
yeah.
That shit.
Because honestly, when I like my kids, like I watch how they eat and shit. A lot of plants, a lot of fucking like water,
Right, yeah.
not a lot of sugars.
My homie's child could taste fake.
Kata loves water. That's
My-
my daughter just drinks water.
That's good though.
Like, no
That's
soda,
dope.
No juices. Like I try to force juice on her. She don't want juice. She water.
That's good.
And
And it's like, and yeah, it's like how you're saying, like you have to look over your health. Health and your mental like state is two main things in life.
yeah, and it's definitely a mood booster when you don't have that. Like you think about it, if you really fuck with energy, if you really understand the way like energy works and the cycle of life continues, you're ingesting something that has died, and the last thing it has remembered was like
Suffer.
suffering.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of trauma in
Yeah.
that carcass, and that carcass
You're
you're.
consuming that energy.
So a lot of people's moods be low. A lot of people, it truly
Oh my
fucks
God,
with you.
I
Oh
mean-
my god, like that kids movie Trolls.
Oh shit.
It do, bro.
It truly fucks with
It
you, and
fucks
people
with you.
and
I never
people
saw that.
don't people overlook it, but it's like
Like
you're-
dairy, bro, keep the pineal calcified.
so does
A
your
lot
toothpaste.
yeah, like all the toothpaste fluoride and all that shit, like the tap
I
water.
can't. I have.
It gets deep, bro, and I hate being.
Diabetes.
Going beat.
I hate being that person. But look, bro, if I make you at least think about it, even not having a thought about
No,
it,
it's fine because I've
That
tried
puts
it.
a
In
different
San Diego,
perspective
You have
in
a
it.
lot of fusion foods and like a lot of different vegetarian, vegan.
yeah,
A lot of shit. So
'Cause
I've
look-
tried-
'cause
I've
look,
tried, like, a lot
karma-
of shit, and you know what? Yeah.
You know what, bro?
Really
You know,
can get really creative
you know what the
with
thing is.
ideas.
What I want, bro, is I just want people that are not vegan just to respect it, even though
Oh,
they don't
yeah, I
indulge in
respect
it.
the fuck out of it. That's
Like
way more
you guys aren't
self-discipline
bashing
than I
us and
could
being
ever
like,
have.
oh y'all trash. You guys are asking questions. You guys are trying to engage and see what's
I
up
wanna
about it.
understand 'cause, like,
You
I'm
feel me?
excited.
And there's some people that just like they try to tempt you more and bring like meat in your face, or they try not to kick it with you
Hey,
because
man,
you know.
you can tell me some shit I ain't seen before. I like, hey, I'll try.
Bro, you like some avocado.
I like avocado.
You like some shabaka,
I love I'll take Chiraku with every day anyway.
You what?
And everything. Avocado.
Avocado. I love
Yo, you
avocado.
gotta pull up that video. That's so funny.
It's like free
It's like
shabaka,
Yo, you have to pull it up. It's so funny. You'll never want to say avocado the same way. It's funny.
Yeah.
That's not
Karma. I'm just a big
That makes sense.
I just been looking at life, I've had a lot of weird shit happen to me out of the blue, and just the way the monks would tell me in India, the way it's gonna pan out. That's how it's been. So it's I'm just trying to, even when I was growing my hair out, I was that creative energy I was going through, bro, it felt like tentacles. It didn't feel like hair no more. It felt like tentacles, holy shit. The ideas are going crazy, and you start getting into this level of self, and you start thinking of things that truly matter to you. And for me, it's I've always prayed for things that aren't about this life. I've always been the kid that thought about what happens next, because even this lifetime, people look at by the time you're retired as the big picture, but I'm trying to look at what happens next. There's a bigger picture than this life. So it's if I'm out here just doing all this shit that I don't have to do, the availability, I have a fucking brain and I could choose what I want to do. And I'm not doing the best I could do in every aspect of my life. How is it going to be for me in the next life? Who's to say I'm not going to be the kid I picked on? Or who's to say I'm not going to be, I'm going to be the animal who's not to say that?
Shit.
Who's not to say that?
Yeah.
So I don't know these things, but I also feel good. Internally, I feel good knowing I'm not living my life at any other soul's expense. If you have 2 eyes and a mom, I respect you the same as I do with humans. So when it comes to, it really is. It's not, to me, it's not diet.
It's energy. It's what comes around goes around. If you're
Think about it.
at this point, and you're bad to other people, you might come back as that cockroach you stomped out yesterday.
Real
Yeah,
shit,
but
bro.
people-
Bro, I might come back as a
overlook-
spider then, because I be
But,
killing these
you're
spiders.
worse.
Person, you come back as a dragon.
Right.
No, but real shit, I understand. I come from a very spiritual family too, energy, everything, the whole
He creeps me
universe,
out with some of that
chakras,
shit. I'm like, yo, this is so
elements,
different than anything I've ever experienced.
I'm a
It
big believer in that,
it's
and
deep,
real
man.
true. But I'm sorry, fuck, I love carnitas, I love my fucking,
But what if I could tell you that you can have that the same way plant-based, bro?
I wouldn't mind.
I would not
You should
mind.
try
I
it.
feel
I don't mind.
I feel like I can literally change your mind, bro. The same way you go and have beer and have tacos at a family party, I can do that vegan plant-based.
Restaurants, and I'll go.
Beer?
Say less, bro. Say less. For real. Exactly the same type of
Tell them
feeling.
about the beauty, bro.
That's what, bro.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
bullshit you not, bro. I bullshit you not. BDI the jackfruit. I bullshit you not, bro.
yeah.
Cause think about it, bro. You don't really like meat. You like
The
the
seasoning.
seasoning.
The flavor.
You don't eat meat just to eat meat.
You like the texture of the meat.
Yeah, I love the texture.
So
you love the texture of the meat, but that texture could be pulled from so many other
when
things.
I want a steak, you know what I do? I get a portobello mushroom cap, season the fuck out of it, throw it on my pan, and get it fucking the same consistency as a steak. I bullshit you not, bro, with them rice
I
and
would
beans.
love that shit.
I bullshit you not.
I would love to try that.
But and then the
I'm
good
not gonna
thing
lie
is-
to you and say it's gonna taste as bomb as the meat. Nah, but it gives you it satisfies the craving.
Texture.
Yeah, it's the texture, the consistency.
Flavor, yeah.
You're like, what the
love
fuck?
I love the fatty parts of the meat. I'm such a fan. Can you replicate
So-
that? Because that.
But you know, I'm not gonna lie. I get you. You know, like bacon bits on a salad. It's fire. I like my bacon. I like bacon bits before, but I would never be a big bacon person like that.
Nah, I like
I like
I
the
come from a
salt.
Caribbean household, so we used to kill a fucking whole pig and eat it on New Year's. Cook it underground and shit.
You're Cuban?
Puerto Rican.
That's fire.
Stepdad's Cuban, but you're very Caribbean.
The Cubans love the pork, huh?
Oh man.
Bro, I was in Miami about a year ago, and Yeah, like them tortas and everything. Like so.
Fucking Cuban torta.
Yeah, sausage, pork, ham,
I love that
everything.
shit, dog. Hell yeah. That's how I grew up. So like,
See, I'm trying to try all that.
but you know what?
I tried it out there. I
But
tried it out there.
understand, But it's like you said, like you want to tap into culture. When
Yeah,
you go
yeah.
To other places.
Yeah.
Try it out. I like fucking food, but you know what? Like yeah, lately it's like man, I'm eating like shit.
I feel like I hate
and
all
every
the
time I eat
options.
shitty, like I feel that shit the next day.
Of
Yeah.
course, bro. Of
and then I
course.
come back from work and I'm like, damn, or lunch, and I'm like, I don't even want to go back to work. My shit's physical labor. I'm like, fuck, like.
You feel lethargic after you have.
Like, yo, like, I just want to pass
See?
Bro, and when you
it's
and
like,
when you,
it's the energy and what you're putting into your own self. It's like a car. Like, you're gonna fucking put bullshit in your car every time. You're gonna get bullshit results.
Mm-hmm.
and you cover the bullshit with the seasoning.
Yeah, and if you keep on your shit and like you watch over your car, like fuck every other car, your shit's still gonna be dipping, right?
Yeah, and then at the same time, bro, the reason I don't be like you can't really trip about it because you don't know how you can die tomorrow, bro, and you can eat regular. Like, why not enjoy a meal? You know, enjoy the shit that you eat. So I get even that perspective where it's like,
I don't look at it like that because again, this ain't the big
Is that an
picture.
excuse?
yeah.
Is that an excuse to eat like that?
You know how some people be like, we're gonna die anyways. You know how some
Yeah.
people say that shit, like we're gonna die no matter what you eat. Yeah, because I could be trying to be the healthiest, try not to eat all this, consume all this, and I can die before you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, it could be exactly.
There's just different. There's so many different
Yeah.
ways to look at
Yeah, there's a lot of
shit,
different
like,
If it's
reasons.
your time to go, it's your time to go. But
But
if you
I-
can,
I want to live long, bro.
take care of yourself.
Yeah.
And if
Because
you
what
go
if you
past
do make
all
it
that
to
hell
80?
shit,
People are living
why
longer
not?
than they've ever lived
Fuck.
before.
Yeah, well, people.
Our bodies
have-
aren't meant to live this
And
long.
it has to do
Nah,
with a
but
lot of
like
shots.
Moses times and like these old Jesus times before a lot of diseases were out, people were living like 800-900 years.
What?
It sounds it sounds crazy, but
How could they keep their physical form? Like, how did they not?
Because
Your
they
cells
weren't
could
getting all the
regenerate.
fucking shots, the antibiotics, the
They weren't
fucking
eating all the
black
bullshit.
vaccines that they give us
That's
now.
crazy.
They didn't have all the shit in the air. They didn't have
They
pollution.
didn't have McDonald's.
So is
Bro,
there
I
a
heard,
theory that-
supposedly,
that the
allegedly
food
McDonald's
they feed us,
got human meat in
caps
it,
at a certain age?
human flesh in
You
it.
evolved
yeah.
to like cap at a certain age.
I didn't hear shit y'all said because that's just too much talking. On one at a I heard two different things right now.
Go ahead.
So okay, in theory, we've capped because of our diet, like in how
We haven't
get our
capped.
source of food.
We're reducing. Sure, like 72 or 82 or whatever is the average life, right?
But
but-
900 years, that ain't 900 years. So.
But think about it. 70 years isn't even that long. And people make the news articles when they live over 105.
That's crazy.
Like 100 years, like, bruh, think about it. Like, really think about it. If you go back in time, you really think people live 70 years and just, no, they lived long ass time. And that's why these stories are so great. It took them,
biblical times, because that's a long.
duh. Yeah, like 2000. But again, it's like 2,000 years to now. It's like
Yeah.
we could reverse it so our grandkids could live longer and their great grandkids could live longer. To where like right now, a lot of people are waking up and they're breaking the cycle that has become a burden on their family. Some people are doing it financially. Some
Right.
people are doing it like out of just jobs and good luck, bad luck. There's a lot of things that are like changing.
But the reason we're doing all this bullshit is because population control.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
They want us dead.
There's
They
too
want us
many of us.
ill. They want us to keep going back for
But
there's no humane
Like
way
I
to
hate
do
when
that.
I hate when I see headlines that saying they're close to
people
they're close to
temptation.
finding cures to HIV and the cancer. Like bitch, that shit been exist.
They
Yeah.
selling hope.
That shit been exist. Like if you have cancer, start eating some sour soap, start eating some cherry moya, like indulge in some fruit that is gonna cure your shit. That's been proven. That's
Yeah.
been proven. So, but y'all like people. I
Cancer
hate
is like a $95 billion industry. Why are they gonna give out the cure?
exactly
I mean-
because once they give out the cure, it's not gonna be a $95 billion whatever company.
Yeah.
It just be crazy like when you really realize how shit work and like everything's built by design. Like nothing's a coincidence. The way everything is, the way we are, the way we think, the way we eat, the way we do the things we do is because that's the shit that's the propaganda already based from the beginning. Indoctrination from the beginning, kindergarten. They teach us about space. They teach us about all this shit. They force a lot of shit down our throats. And we become that, like, we just follow the norm. We follow the norm. And when you finally start questioning shit and break out, it's like, oh, no, you the crazy one. You the one like you don't think like us anymore, so you different.
Kanye's crazy.
That shit, it just gets deep, but this is not a deep episode. I'm sorry, Allison. We weren't supposed to get into all that shit.
Like this shit is going right over my head because I fit right into
You're
the
like,
worst
oh,
person.
yeah.
I am.
Nah, but we're not here to
Now,
shame.
like,
We're not here to shame. So I think it's
Americans,
dope
like,
that
it's
you're
so
not
sad.
indulged in that life, but you're still here and you're still participating. You're not like you don't feel offended. You don't feel the way. You know, you're
I'm
not.
like, oh shit, really?
Yeah.
So that's dope. I
Damn.
respect that.
We gotta change some shit.
but
If
let's
you
not. I
can
don't
give
want
me
to
a
get deep like
substitute
that.
for fucking dairy, like my cheddar, specifically my sharp cheddar and sour cream, I'm like down.
Yeah.
I would be like, all right, cool.
But
so I buy that one now?
but you know what? Okay, so let's not say leave all that yet. Just go vegetarian then.
What?
Cause I was vegetarian for the longest, and
have to, like-
I was still eating cheese. I was still eating eggs. I was still eating a lot of shit, you know. But I'm not saying do nothing. I'm lying. Just
I like
do what you want
fish,
to do.
but they have
Pescatarian.
Just do that. Like
I want to try that portobello steak though.
That sounds interesting. I need you
Yeah,
to
like
try that. And I need to try
a
it.
cool
how bullshit you not, bro.
a cool date idea could
It's
just
more,
be
it's more
Carnitas,
interesting and,
bro.
like, something else to like learn about. You know?
A
Bro, you got an IG?
a cool date idea is going to a vegan spot.
I'm gonna show you everything. I'll be tapping and watch. I'm gonna show you,
You're
bro.
gonna be like, what's
Fried
the-
chicken, bro. Fried
Whatever you
chicken,
want.
mushroom based, bro. A oyster mushroom, battered up, deep fried chicken, bro. I'll bullshit you. Munchies, remember the fried chicken?
Just had that yesterday. No, the day before yesterday.
Bro, I'm telling you, like,
They have a- they have a
I'm not
fat
lying to
ass
y'all.
menu.
Like,
It
gets me
I'm
excited about
amazed.
food 'cause
I'm
I'm not
amazed, bro.
bored with
I
food.
wanted ceviche, and then I found vegan ceviche, bro. I was like, what the fuck? The exact same shit,
Oh, that's
bro.
with the cauliflower, huh?
Yeah, with the cauliflower
Fire.
instead of the fish, bro. Like,
Fire.
Cauliflower.
it just, and I think it's dope because there's an art to it now. You know, people are figuring out different ways to trying to like still give us the same craving and same feeling. And now it's getting even more creative because you know, like people try to do a lot of shit with soy, but soy's bad for you too. You know, and that's why a lot of vegans eat soy. Soy is very bad for you. That should get you man titties if you're a man. Like for real, you know.
But,
And
but like,
no,
But-
yeah,
but-
it gives a lot of estrogen.
but like, Love Morrow said, if that's the case, then how come Asians aren't big?
That is true because them motherfuckers love
Soy.
soy.
So
Tofu,
that,
bro. I hate tofu.
that-
I ain't gonna lie.
That debunks your theory because that's like 2-3 billion people in
That's
the world
true.
right there.
That's true.
That's
true.
just something like you've heard.
And then like if you eat like say,
I always put it out there. I'm like, I heard allegedly one time. I'm gonna throw this out.
We gotta throw the disclaimers out.
hey man, this ain't no vegan episode. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah, I am the opposite of vegan, but
And that's fine. That's fucking fine. Like
I have a newfound respect. Absolutely.
I don't know how we got into this shit, but we
For
weren't
that.
supposed to get into this shit.
He's hype. He's hype. Hey, spread the word. Fucking every chance.
Hey,
you get.
fuck that. This is the Overly Blunt podcast, yo.
Talk
The
about drugs.
only place we're keeping it 99 is
How you
what?
feeling?
Is what? Way too far from
from
100.
100.
It's a new week. It's a new Thursday.
Huh? You doing the intro again?
No, I'm just reminding them.
Oh, I'm
just
like,
reminding them. It's a
okay.
new week. It's a new Thursday. It's
I
a new
was like-
episode. We got new guests with us.
Bro, that-
returning guests with
That
us.
fucked my high ass up. I'm like, wait a minute, deja vu.
Nah, we got returning guests, yo. So you know, she was the first one to bless the podcast. Hey, why'd you even agree to do my podcast? To be honest, the first time. Like,
It
very
just
first time,
It
like-
just really sounded interesting. I was like, sure. And my dad watches a lot, or he listens to a lot of podcasts, so I thought it'd be fun. Like, you know, most of the time people like high thoughts, high times. Like you think, fuck man, if we just recorded that conversation, that shit
Yeah.
was so dope. Like,
Said that a few
so
times.
the fact that you're doing that, I like it. You know?
And
I
look,
was
you
like,
see, how,
alright,
you see
cool.
how this episode's going. This shit was all unscripted, and this is what I mean when I say I don't like planning my shit. I don't have nothing really planned out because I already know you. We're gonna have a conversation, and this conversation is gonna lead to a whole ass conversation. Look at everything we've talked
Yeah.
about.
He's convinced me to go vegan.
I'm not even that, but all the topics,
kidding.
all the
Yeah,
topics
no,
that
for sure.
we've touched on, based off just the intro of just like whatever, like let's get this shit started.
Yeah.
And that's what I love. I don't
Yeah.
like people trying to tap into my shit based on like if you think my podcast is about music, it's not. If you think it's about entertainment based, it's not. If you think it's about politics, it's not. If you think it's about health shit, it's not. It's about all the shit that I'm into. So I'm into all that shit.
Everything.
Yeah.
Anything that comes up,
What about politics? You be keeping up? You don't give a fuck or what?
I have. I am American. Like I can't express how shitty of a person I am.
Hey, I'm pro Trump, so I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
I don't really. You know what I mean? I don't.
I'm dead serious.
I haven't been personally affected by it, so I can't speak on it. Because I live my life every day, going my day-to-day shit, so I don't, until that changes, I think that's...
Who you voting for?
Don't ask me that, I don't know.
Bernie Sanders.
Sure. No, there was some dude who wanted to throw everybody $1,000 each.
Oh,
That
Andrew
sounded
Yang?
pretty good.
I was with that.
That
I'm with
sounded
that.
pretty good.
I'm with that.
No, that's one thing.
I slandered him my last podcast, but I'm with that. I'm with that.
That's a good,
I was-
to run with. It might not be him, but it's
No, hold on.
I like that concept.
I was actually tell him I was a big supporter, right? And initially I was like, yo, bro, Andrew Yang, $1,000, bro, like that's dope. And then, I started telling people about it, and my dad was just like, oh, so he's trying to make a country a socialist country. And I'm like, oh shit, I didn't think about that. But yeah, kinda in a way, yeah. He is trying to do that. And then so I started seeing, and then the main thing, bro, that got me off of Andrew Yang was the fact that he's trying to work with Elon Musk. And his whole campaign...
You don't like Elon Musk? What's wrong with him?
Well, hold on. I don't like Elon Musk, but his whole Andrew Yang's whole campaign was based on artificial intelligence is taking over. They're taking over the jobs, and everybody losing their jobs, and that's why he's trying to give $1,000 to, so that when the shit does really take over, they have a softer landing. All right. But then Elon co-signs him, and he's like, "Oh, thank you, Elon. This means a lot coming from you." Like, bro, everything you're talking about is Elon is AI. He's trying to do AI shit.
He acknowledges AI as
exactly.
a very real,
and you about talking about AI taking over the jobs, and you co-signing what he's like. What the fuck? So that's why I was like, nah, I'm fucking Andrew Yang. But I was with I'm with the $1,000. So if he does win, I'm with that. But I don't know how soon that would happen. I don't know if it is gonna happen. We don't know. They be lying.
Say it's gonna be like Terminator and shit.
Yeah, maybe, bro. You don't think so?
I think
Eventually,
It's possible.
I believe in a lot
think
of
it
Hollywood.
is.
you have
Haven't
too
seen the
much.
videos of the fucking robots?
Hollywood movies tell you a lot of shit.
Yeah, bro. Like nothing's a coincidence. Like even Marvel movies, bro. Endgame. It's about population control.
At the end, yeah, literally.
Spider-Man. It's about the media lying to you and faking the truth and trying to make you believe
They're
different
giving
shit.
us the answers.
Bro, they're telling us the end game is coming, yo. Like, don't be surprised.
In the spiritual world, you have to show and tell what you're gonna do before you do it. And if the crowd's like, then you do it. And then if the crowd's like,
And the crowd's like, what? Like what?
just program. Like,
Wally.
okay.
Wally's a great.
Bro, Wally was whoa. Bro,
What?
that's a fuck. You didn't see Wally? Bro, watch Wally, the cartoon movie.
About
That's
how
fuck.
you eat.
Bro,
Completely
the only
com-
robot
or,
left on Earth, basically.
You guys see? Have you ever seen? Was it
It's
Idiocracy? Idiocracy with Luke Wilson
Interstellar?
and Maya.
I seen Interstellar.
Maya Rudolph. It was like they were younger. You gotta watch that. No, it will be scary. That's where we're going. Right here.
This shit. You seen Elysium?
that's where we're going.
Yep. The rich up there, we down here. That's the border. Like the skies, the barriers, the border is the fucking sky. Getting there.
Jeez.
Because once you scan, you're a citizen. Yeah.
Paradise.
Yeah, bro. Hollywood's not a coincidence, bro.
It's
'Cause
not.
You see how you said earlier how you see how LA night scene is run, right? You don't see a lot of like weirdo shit though, like devilish shit, like demonic shit.
No.
Nah, you don't get that crazy with you.
Do you
No,
think
Because
but-
LA is ran by
Yeah.
it's ran by
It's ran
that
by
shit.
some
Yeah,
people.
it's ran by that
Gangs
shit.
and some shit. They got their hands on all this. No, I
Pedophiles.
have heard rumors from people who have experienced the industry,
Mm.
and whether to believe it or not, you you can't say like, yeah, I heard this and that. It's
Hey man,
I heard it.
I want to just let it go over my head. I take into consideration.
If I experience some weird shit,
it gotta
if I
affect
have
you.
any weird experience doing any,
So it gotta- so
that whole
A devil hasn't approached you
situation-
yet. Like I can make all your wildest dreams
devil
come true.
I think I got it.
She looked at you. The devil approached me.
I think I got one. No, I don't think.
Hey, honestly, don't be
I
sketchy.
think it's more just like people are willing to do a lot of different shit to
But
do
there's
it if
white
they think
magic,
it
too.
takes.
There's white magic too, like protection.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you believe in that?
No,
you believe in white
he-
magic?
I meant.
Because I believe that I'm the person that says I think all magic is bad magic.
He from
We've
the
done
Caribbean,
something
and
shit.
and how many times I've told you there's such thing as white magic.
I mean, you're not the only person. I actually seen that too on IG and shit like that, like or different people saying that. But I just feel like we being nosy. Like, why do we? Like, I feel like sometimes we tapping into that world, we summon the wrong
Nah,
ones to come over.
Regardless whether you believe in it or not,
it's like there.
I know.
it's still a piece of energy
Mm-hmm.
that's still living and around you.
And you from the Caribbean, so they big on
And
voodoo.
Whether you believe
Yeah.
in it or not, it's still there.
Like you're
Like, so I've done plenty amount of shit. I've seen a lot of shit.
they be doing love
Like, that
spells.
shit, like,
I looked at him so
when I say it
sideways
was
the
a
first time I
Caribbean
started.
household, like it was a Caribbean household.
Like sacrificing chickens and shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, bro! Get on the podcast right now.
All types of shit.
He ain't kicked out.
Nah. I'm gonna have to book your boy for another session.
It's like that's real shit. Like whether you believe in it or not.
Yeah.
But like not everything's bad. But if you fuck with it, yeah, it could get really fucking bad.
That's what I'm scared of.
And then like you could be like, oh, non-believer, like and it's like the
What-
scary
what-
movies. You're like fucking with the Ouija board. You're like
What's your thoughts on the tarot cards?
Oh, I did that shit. It was cool. I like
depends
that.
who's doing it.
That was
Because I'm a-
weird.
But
no,
okay, but
no,
wait, no.
no.
But
We
here's
had
the
a cool
thing.
experience with that.
I had mine read already.
sister read us.
Yes, her sister read it, but like
She read
coming
his
from
and
a
it was
Caribbean household.
weird.
Yeah, his people are witches. Your
My-
sister's a fake
my
witch.
Stepdad,
It was a coincidence that I was like, wow.
my stepdad's
you can take
grandfather
that away.
is a doctor.
Your home, my bad. What'd you say?
My stepdad's father is a doctor.
Your stepdad. Okay.
All that.
Yeah.
And he would have shells and bones. He
Mhm.
would shake it. And he would read the shells and bones.
Right.
They would roll.
Right.
And then he goes to his Bible and then he figures it out and then he tells you what's up. So I believe I can only go off of what I've seen and that's my route. Tarot cards is like you can get some things that are relatively like, you know, it's just like going to church. Like they could be saying a sermon and you feel like it's attached to you like, yo, why are they telling
It'll
me
make
shit?
you open up, I think,
It'll
sometimes
speak
to
to you in a way.
in whatever
when I
way.
would do it the other way, I'm like, no, like that shit, and then shit really was happening. I'm like, yo, like what the fuck?
It's interesting.
Like
'Cause
I used to have like beads around my neck, like, fucking like fat beads. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of beads, like just around. Like,
And the
I
beads,
come-
the
I
beads
come-
keep the spirits away, or what?
It's they're holy like little sacraments, like a cross.
Mm.
Like, each colors mean different things. You pray to other gods and like idols.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I'm supposed to get my cards read on my birthday for the podcast.
Yeah, and he's scared.
Spoiler alert! If y'all watch, if you're hearing this,
Don't do palm reading.
No.
nah, I'm not doing that.
Tarot cards.
See,
Yeah,
that
you
was
can get it.
interesting.
I've had them read
Fun
once
to-
by his ex-girlfriend actually. She read them to me once, and they were pretty accurate though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it could.
You can
speak
make
to
it
you,
relate
and
like
it
a
could,
bunch
yeah,
of
you can
people.
make it relate to like.
Right? Yeah.
And you're like, yo, like.
It gives you like
She
a
was
sense
pretty.
of, like,
She was pretty spot on
It
though.
makes you think
It
about
gives
it.
you confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it gives you confidence. So it's not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not against it. Like. You
So
know,
white
at
magic.
times
See,
it
this is new to me because he has told me about it. I've heard about it,
But
but
I've seen black
I'm just
magic.
stubborn and I just be like, nah, like all magic is bad magic.
That's bad.
I don't want to tap into that and just
Yeah, that's
bring
bad.
bring bad energy.
Black
Bruh,
magic.
what do you think
that?
what do you think the worlds, the dimensions like you go to
Oh,
are
it's like
in your,
Stranger Things, man.
not even that. It's like
Upside down
real
world,
shit.
that
like
shit is
DMT.
scary.
You think
Like Insidious, huh?
No,
Okay,
Like
so-
Insidious.
No, yeah, like honestly, energy. Insidious is a perfect fucking
Yeah.
thing to say it with energy. They were tapping in through electronics and like
Right.
to another dimension that is believed in our fucking world. Okay, you believe there's a heaven, it's above the clouds. Okay, it's out of this universe. It's in a spiritual world. Because we know past the clouds, it's fucking space and shit. There ain't no fucking heavens. They're not partying and shit. It's a different dimension. Therefore, there is bad energy and it has its own dimension.
That's crazy. Hell, no? Would that not be hell?
It could be another fucking universe. It could be
That's
all
crazy.
types of shit.
About to get you on the mic, bro. Alright, so nah, I'm not a believer on this white magic shit, so I'm kind of intrigued.
they're just stubborn, bro. You're stubborn.
I am
because
stubborn, but I'm not trying to summon all these fucking
You won't.
demons.
What about a guardian angel? That's from the same world.
Yeah.
But you're accepting of them because they're guardian. No, it's white magic, dog. The energy orbs you see when you take pictures, the little white balls, what is that? A fucking energy orb, bruh. That's not like, oh, all magic's bad magic, get away. Nah. If that was the case, we would have been gone. You ever had a ghost encounter?
No.
You ever have a demon encounter?
No.
This fool.
No, bro. Don't even say that shit like that. I was scary as fuck. He's like, you want to? Fuck that.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Don't fuck with dark magic because that shit.
Yeah.
Too.
What would
But-
that like entail? Like fucking with dark magic? Like you would start fucking with
dark
like
magic, you
Ouija
start-
boards and
so
like
back to,
making fun of it.
Back to my stepdad's father being a doctor. So somebody came through one time and he wanted something bad happening. So he did something in the garage that none of us knew. And eventually, all this like weird shit started happening. My little brother started like sleepwalking around the house, sitting in the like middle of the hallway, Indian style, or just standing there, asleep. Sister would see shadows like walking through her fucking blinds, like outside. I would see like dark figures in my room sometimes. My mom got it the worst. She would get choked out in her sleep.
Damn.
She would like wake up and then like try to fight it off, and then it would go away.
Sleep paralysis almost.
Yeah, basically. That's what we thought. Like, but like other than that, like her health was fine. But you're not gonna like tell everybody like all this shit like, oh
Yeah,
like,
no.
nigga, like you tripping like,
But, like-
fuck out of here, like that's how people think you're insane.
You ever had
But
sleep
when you
paralysis?
witnessed it,
I know.
that's another story.
Smoke too much weed for that.
No, sleep paralysis will fuck you up because you.
Well, honestly, one time I think I almost was getting into it because I felt myself trying to like,
I hated that. I had it one time.
but I woke up and
I was trying to wake
avoided
up.
it.
It was hard to. I was like, I heard everything going on, but I couldn't open my eyes.
I got
and
scared,
I
I
was
ain't
so
gonna
stressed
lie.
out. I was so stressed out.
I got scared. I ain't
I
gonna
didn't
lie.
see anything.
You
I
get
just
that from
heard
stress,
everything
though,
going
no?
around.
Sleep paralysis?
From stress?
I don't know.
I was like 12.
Nah, you get
maybe
sleep
you were
paralysis.
No,
Stress
I was
is
like
girl.
15, 16. I was like 15, 16 when that happened. I remember
Maybe
I
you
was
were
sleeping on my
stressed out.
couch and taking a day nap.
No, it happens. It happens
It was a
when
stress
your body goes to sleep and your mind stays awake.
My shit was up and alert and
But
like
that's how
couldn't open my eyes.
That happens when you're like, I don't even know how to explain it, but DMT is almost like that.
Yes.
You done all that shit too?
I've heard it.
Yeah.
DMT?
And that how did
Shit.
what's the mindset coming back from that? Or did it change it at all?
Eye-opening.
Eye opening.
It's like, okay, so like, yeah, you trip out and like, you're like, you really do like think a little bit deeper into a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, yo, like, when you come out, like, of course you're like, yo, like, that was one hell of a trip. But then you kind of start thinking like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
It's hard to put into words.
It's hard.
and it's like acid. Acid, like, you know, it's not just a trip.
It's an
Like,
experience.
if you're really around, like, a good energy, good people, and, like, good conversation,
Yeah.
you advance into other, like, parts that you wouldn't, like,
It's an experience,
think about going
yeah.
to. Yeah, like, your mind travels farther. You open up your mind. Like, how much percentage do you actually use out of your mind?
You were up to 10%, but
10%.
most people
That's-
average
that's-
out around
That's
6.
10% out of your whole brain.
So when you're on that
Acid,
trip,
like,
you,
it's like a boost. Like,
Yeah.
I felt like I had such a mild
Okay, think of it
acid
this way.
trip
You
that
ever
it was
taken,
like
shrooms
just
or
fun.
something like that?
nah, bro. I was checking out.
Damn,
Nah, fuck that. You need to try it with me.
Me, honestly, like, I was always, fuck heroin, fuck all that shit, like, nah. Like, if it's a really, like, psychedelic, like, an actual, like, drug, like, yeah, I'll fuck with it. And so when you're, like, on shrooms or, like, acid, like, everything enhances your fucking, like, vision. Like, when you're looking at trees, like, it's fucking greener. Like,
Yeah.
lights are brighter, like, fucking
The colors
shit.
are more
Your touch
saturated.
is, like, more, like, you feel things more, like, when
You're able
people
to
are
see the
ecstasy, you're, like,
details.
you're fluffing on goddamn, like, fur or some shit. And you're
The
like, yo,
walls.
this is insane.
yeah.
And you feel like you're tripping balls because you're having a bunch of, like, feelings going through your body.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like
Your
sensory
mind, you're
overload?
enhancing your senses.
That's awesome.
Mm.
And so, like, acid and, like, shrooms, like, you're just chilling. But acid, like, when you're enhancing your senses to that point, it's also your mind. You're traveling with your mind and, like,
You understand shit.
you're more open to, like, opportunities and, like, what's, like, going around.
Bro, you're
If
literally
somebody's-
in the
if you're-
moment.
Like, if I was on acid and we're talking about, like, fucking eating vegetarian,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, yo, like, mind blown. Like,
Right.
I'd be
Would
like,
you
yo,
start
like, you're
is it
fucking
true
right,
that you
and
start
it's-
like
but-
seeing figures and like
No.
hallucinate? Is
But-
it a hallucinating?
You can still
Because I
interpret.
didn't experience that. I didn't
You
experience
can,
that at
yeah,
all.
you can still interpret.
You can still interpret people and everything.
But that's the thing though. Like, you do not do acid around the fucking wrong people. Like,
Yeah, you don't.
do it at a party.
I did it
You
with
do
my
it around
sister.
people that you really have good conversation with.
Yeah.
You're fucking completely comfortable.
Oh, he
First time
know.
I took
He know,
acid, it
bro.
was
He
at a
know.
fucking rave,
He know.
and that shit ended badly.
Hey,
Because he preaches that a lot. He always says like he don't, and I agree. We don't really like people that do that shit for recreational purposes.
No, or addictive. For,
Yeah.
It's like, yo, like, if you do
Like, I'm trying to do some shrooms tonight, bro.
Like, I know homies, like, shit gets expensive, you know what I mean? Like, they let it go for, like, low prices, but, like, people keep coming back, like, all the time, like, yo, like, you find your, like, ketamine. It's like, you know, like, that's a fucking
Yeah.
horse tranquilizer, yo, like, you sniffing that shit?
That
like
shit-
crazy?
That shit.
Crazy. Wow.
People fucking,
Shit,
like,
wow.
But people do it, and it's like, yo, like, it ain't even that, like, it ain't even like that. Like,
Right.
nah.
like, I know,
I
like,
like-
drugs and shit, like, and it's like, it's a state of mind, and if you want to fucking keep doing it, you keep doing it. But if you just do it and, like, try and, like, alright, like, cool, like, bam. Like, I'm not over here fucking frying acid, like, all the time.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
not taking shrooms, like, all the time. I party a good fucking amount, but, like, you know, it's, like, I know my place.
Right.
And, like, when acid, like, that's a once in a while thing. Like, hell yeah, I like to fucking explore my mind. and
You
shit.
done DNT?
Yeah, like 2 times with one of the homies. But it was good energy. It was
Right.
good. Like, it wasn't like in a party scene or anything. It was
Yeah.
just like,
I was in the
you know,
garage.
just exploring. You're just like, we were in the woods one time and we were at like Sunset Cliffs in San Diego one time. And that shit was like crazy. Like, it's just, you're chilling, and like, if you're around good people, good conversation, good like area, not hectic, like
Right, yeah.
everything, like, you're chilling. And I can't really say like, because everybody's different,
Mm.
but it's your own travel to kind of go through,
Yeah.
your own experience.
I need to do that shit.
I could say it's like this.
Right.
like that.
I just want to try shrooms. I want to start at like
Yeah,
the
no,
baby
you
steps
did.
and
Shrooms,
shrooms.
shrooms
Yeah,
is not
I
baby
was checking
steps.
out. I was checking out. I'm a little bit.
You
Yo,
were talking
no.
over here talking
Okay,
about all
so
these
if
different
you
things
do
you could do
shrooms,
with
don't go
mushrooms.
If you do shrooms, don't go ham. Like, take it
Yeah.
easy.
It's microdose, huh?
Microdose, yep. I took a
I
full
thought
eighth and I
someone
was
said
like,
it's probably,
Like, first time I did shrooms, I took a whole 8.
boy, was it a ride.
Oh, motherfucking boy.
I was told it was like you have to like
God
take a
damn.
like you just take
Damn.
an amount and like
But when you
I
feel
was like, no, I can't just take like a piece of it. Like I can't just get
No,
like a
you
mile.
can.
It's like either on or
Yeah,
off.
you
They
can.
said.
Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can.
it is.
Depending on what you eat,
You
it'll
know,
make
like
you
is
feel
a
like throwing
gram
up.
a
Exactly. Like
decent
edibles.
portion or like a half?
Depending,
Like edibles,
depending
yeah.
on what you eat, depending on what you eat, it'll make you throw up or not. Like
I don't want to
the
throw
first
up.
the first time I got
Yeah, I
the
heard
first
they're
time I
I heard
did.
they're nasty.
No.
put
Check
that
it
It's
out.
shit.
It's the shit.
It's a
Check it
fucking
out.
Wait, what's that?
shit.
You put shrooms on pizza?
I heard about that. People
But,
always say
like,
pizza.
Check it out. Check it out.
Make
Shrooms.
vegetarian pizza.
It's it kind of tell it's a signal. So when it's
I
in
do
your
some bell
stomach,
peppers.
when it's in your stomach, it'll tell you like, oh, it'll be like,
This is enough. This is not.
yeah,
good.
this ain't the food you're supposed to be eating. So it's gonna make you feel more like, like you're gonna get lightheaded. But the first time I tried it, my stomach was feeling like, ugh.
Yeah.
But
It was delicious.
that feeling goes away. It just feels like it always feels. You just feel nauseous. That's really it. The first time I did it, but the last time I just did it, I didn't feel nauseous. But I had a fucking terrible trip. Mentally, I went through hell. But physically, I was sitting on the couch.
Isn't that when your
Oh,
appendix
okay. See, and I
bursted?
hate that because my mind goes wild.
You said
Even
what?
just when I'm high, like
Isn't that when your appendix bursted?
No,
Oh.
Oh shit.
shit.
I was just chilling.
You got people thinking like,
Yeah.
I want to try that shit.
I was just chilling. Like I was just that was way before that.
Hey dog, it's a plan. It's plant based.
So that came out of-
Yeah, that came out of left field.
How was that though? Crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Bro, my drunk guy just
Did it
picked
hurt?
up at the wrong place of the conversation, so I'm like, wait, that's
Yeah.
what the fucking... My bad.
Yeah,
My
but-
bad.
I think I
bad.
took such a mild version of acid that I didn't really experience like maybe what everybody else. But I did have a great atmosphere. I had a great like
Right,
vibe with my sister and like our friend. So it was super just it just flowed and it felt like I was conscious of like where I was at in her home like
I need to stop
but I
eating
was
pussy,
just
to be
like
honest.
going and like doing and partying like I was like a kid. I felt like a child. Like again, like we were kicking it at my house. Like,
Yeah.
Not that I thought I was in my house. Like I envisioned my house. Like we were out there. We were there.
The green tree house, huh?
The green tree house. Yeah, you've heard this story. He's heard this story. No, I did. It did. Like, so that was like a good state of mind to go into that with. But I don't know how like strong it was. You know what I mean? So I'm curious to know.
I feel it.
You know what I mean? It was on a sweet tart.
Oof. No. I had mine on
a
a gummy.
sweet tart. Like
just fucking
gum.
take it straight. Put that shit on the roof of the mouth.
Okay, see you
like the drop.
Just fucking.
You're just like an extremist, okay?
I had it on a gummy, but we all had like a full dose.
I don't know how it was dosed.
Oh fuck that!
So what?
Oh dog, I've seen people do some crazy shit. Fucking put the acid drops.
Oh man!
I just got visuals closing my eyes.
This fool can barely put on regular eye drop.
Right.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh yeah, they do it.
You done ayahuasca?
Nah, I've heard about it, but I haven't. Like one of the homies was telling me about it, and I was like, what?
It's just DMT infused water almost.
What about the
it
5 MEO? The toad.
Licking the toad?
Oh, nah.
That shit that Mike Tyson be promoting.
Nah, not that.
When they lick a toad?
I have a homie that would tell me like about like all that weird shit.
But we gotta
That's
go.
the thing. There's some.
Bro,
It's,
the dog was the perfect advertisement to go sign up.
Oh yeah, that fat ass dog was just sitting. They had the little metal things, when you hit it like.
Oh shit! Let me show y'all.
You put it close to your ear.
Let me show y'all. Oh shit! This
He's
is
so
funny.
lit over this right now.
This shit, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This dog is just vibing, bro. This is like the perfect advertisement.
What the fuck, that dog?
But they're doing the 5
that
MEO.
dog is fucking chilling.
They're doing the 5 MEO. That's the 5
That
MEO
shit
ceremony.
funny, dog. Like, what the fuck? Like, he's vibing. I'm like, I need to try that shit.
No, dog.
Look.
That's like energy and shit.
They're doing the hum shit to him. Look. My
He's
bad.
zenned out.
Vibrations.
Yeah, look, he's zenned out as fuck. Look. Bro, when he closes his eyes, he's like,
rolling them back and shit. Yeah.
I wanna
That's hilarious.
I think I need to tap in, bro. I think I need to tap into that shit. I've been avoiding it for the longest.
They're gonna keep
And
avoiding it.
I probably
Baby step shrooms.
Nah. Nope. He can't control shrooms.
You can't control shrooms?
No, you can't control shrooms. Unless
God,
acid.
how much shrooms did you eat the first time?
The full eighth. I took an eighth every
I
time.
did too, and I fucked up. So you gotta microdose that shit. Take one cap, one stem, chill, go off of that, and then cause that shit like when you're on it, like once it hits,
That shit.
like let it hit. But and then you eat it slowly, dog. You eat it slowly like a meal. When I ate the whole eighth of shrooms, the fucking floor was going in a fucking wave like this. The sand was like fucking closing the tunnel. The fucking clouds were like.
But do you know that it's a trip,
Yeah.
or you think it's real life?
No,
You've seen me on
it's a
acid.
trip. Like, cause
I get it, but you didn't act crazy. You didn't act like, I don't want to do
You were
that
just
shit.
writing it out?
Yeah, he was regular.
I was at the homie's pad and I was like, yo, just got to Victorville. I went to go see my homie. Like, I was like, alright, cool. Fucking ate the eighth, like fucking just like snacking like real quick like a bag of chips.
Mm-hmm.
Got through it. And my homie's like, what's up? Like, we're kicking it. And he's like, and I was like, I just ate the eighth of shrimps. He looks at me, he's like, nigga, you ate a whole eight at eighth?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, hell yeah. And he's like, oh fuck, dog. Like, alright. And I was like,
Alright.
Yeah, and he's like, nah, alright. Like, he's like, well, there's no fucking going back. And I was like, alright. And then fucking, I looked at his table, it was one of those wooden ones, and like, shit was just fucking sideways. And I was like, yo, I think it's time to like go to my pop's house. And it was like down the street.
Yeah.
And then fucking like I said, the fucking street would start waving. And I'm like walking like fucking down like this, like fucking like
Yeah.
the floor, the fucking the dirt, the sand on the sides are just fucking closing tunnels, the skies are blue, and I'm like, holy fuck. It it felt like a travel. I guess I was walking like really fucking slow,
Yeah.
and like it was just a trip. But I ate a whole eighth, so like yeah. That
Damn.
fucked you up.
On acid, I was
But when
fucking chilling.
but the next time I got a whole eighth,
Mhm.
like fucking took Capstan. All right, cool, chilled, partied, like all right, and then like I felt it a little bit. I'm like, all right, and it enhances your senses. Like I said, and you're just like you're chilling. You're like, fuck yeah. You let that chill, and then you're like, all right, I could take another cap.
Right.
Bam,
Yeah.
jump like a fucking edible.
Yeah.
You're not just gonna eat the whole fucking brownie.
Right.
Balls to
unless
the
you're trying
walls.
to, like,
Eat the
unless-
whole cookie.
Girl. Okay, so the fucked up thing about that, like I've told you before, my little brother gave me a little cookie like this. Said, "Don't eat me whole." I was like, "Fuck you, little cookie. You ain't gonna tell me what to do."
This size?
Like that size.
I'm not throwing up blood either, but this size.
He said
Oh,
just to
shit.
That was a
clarify.
little ass thing, and I was
He
like,
said, "I ain't telling me shit."
"Yeah." My little brother's like, "Do not fucking eat the whole thing." I was like, "Fuck you." I was in my aunt's wedding, and I was like, "Man, fuck you, little cookie." Fucking took everything off, ate that whole cookie, fucking go downstairs, and my little brother, he's like, hey, like, let me get some of that little cookie, and I was like, what the fuck you talking about? He's like, what do you mean? And I was like, I ate the whole bitch. He looks at me, and he's all like, oh my fucking god, he's like, fool, he's like, oh my god. He goes and tells my other little brother. My other little brother looks at me, he's like, fuck yes, dog, like, and I'm like, what the fuck's up? And they're like, dog, like, fuck yes. And I'm like, so I go in the wedding, fucking walk the line. They're saying the vows and doing all this shit. I fucking yawn. Fucking let it out. Boom, lost my vision. Fucking everything's spinning. I'm
Shit,
sweating.
smack the fuck out.
Oh, fuck yeah, dog. I'm standing there like I'm fucking losing my fucking time. Like, yo, I'm about to run out this fucking church. Fuck this wedding. Like, and I was like, nah, fool, you can't do this shit. It's your Theo's wedding. Like, damn.
Oh shit.
But I was about to fucking yak. And I look to the side and I fucking see my little brother. He's just nodding his head like, fuck yeah. He's like, he already knows that shit hit me. And I'm like, fuck you. Standing there, I'm like, fuck. Like, it ends. I'm like, fucking finally. I push my Theo out of the fucking way. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you and your wedding.
Like, I get out of here.
Oh, I went outside, fucking took off my tie, untied like everything. I was
Edible's
like, yo,
crazy, bro.
fucking, after that, I was like, fuck every edible. But now I'm barely getting back into it, and it's like microdosing.
Okay.
You're
'Cause
taking
you
little by
punch.
little.
I don't mind edibles either, but I'm
you need to know your dose.
I'm a
You
flower
need to
type
know your
dude though.
dose.
I'll never give a flower, bro. Even like dabs and all that shit is cool. But
It's in moderation. You can't
I
just
love
smoke
flowers.
dabs. Like, you can't.
Dabs
dab
is like edibles without eating shit.
Nah, dabs are like
Nah, it's
terrible for you. Like, it's concentrated, but like the resin that is left over in your lungs and shit from that.
Oh, really?
Like, huh, what?
Oh, put me on game then.
Yeah.
Put me on game. Put us on game. Man, hey, put him on game, Allison, because he's a big. All he smoke is wax. So put him on.
But
Hey,
your,
love on
the
this.
inside of your lungs are
Hey,
coated
yeah,
with
that
that
don't make no
shit.
sense. You
Fuck.
fucking plant-based
Hey,
and
I
shit,
didn't
but
know
you
all this.
dabs like a motherfucker?
The resin from that is not nothing like that.
How you
you're
plant-based, but you don't smoke
You know how to
weed?
take it
You
down?
don't smoke flower,
You know
bro.
how you don't, like,
How
take
you
it down like you do,
plant-based if
like,
you don't
flour?
smoke flower?
Okay, so
Dabs, you hit it and blow it out, right?
I'm trying to listen, but
Yeah. Sorry.
Explain it, baby.
yeah, you
So-
gonna have to start
Elaborate.
over.
Yeah, put me on game. Put me on game. Sorry. I'm drunk. Sorry.
All right. So with dabs, yeah, it's concentrated. You can press it a lot of different
Yeah.
ways. You can extract it in its most purest form. You're still getting a resin built up in
Yeah.
your lungs. At the end of the day, regardless, like there's still resin there. Flour, like you're fucking yourself smoking the backwoods and the Dutches and the tobacco, right?
Facts.
The healthiest way or the most natural way to do is out of fruit.
Or bong?
No,
Fruit?
fruit.
Okay.
Like apple?
Plant-based. All right. Smoke plant-based too. All right.
Like apple?
Who said I wasn't plant based? Yeah, or strawberry.
But wait, why?
Smoking
Or-
weed out of a strawberry?
or-
Why even out
orange?
of a bomb?
Or an orange?
Hey,
Um,
rose petals. Rose petals.
At the end of the day,
I
like
seen that.
it's just healthier. Cause that's something like I mean, glass. You have the water buildup and everything. Like you can eat the fruit, or it's biodegradable.
Yeah.
What do you shoot wax with?
Yeah, what's the
Butane?
Butane, yeah.
Well, that's
see?
the old style way of like.
No, I know, but they still
doing wax.
inject
Now
it
you,
with fucking, like all types of different oxygens and like.
Yeah, I mean, you can get wax from.
So the
trim.
resin in your lungs smoking
Like
the
bullshit.
dabs is worse than the flower?
I think flower. You know, you're.
It's still getting black.
Fucking,
It's
you're
getting
still
black.
inhaling something,
Right.
but
And it don't help if you're using a lighter, huh?
yeah, no, you have to use like a hemp wick.
The hemp, yeah.
Yeah. But with the, I mean,
How about
just
a
with the
match? A
dabs.
wood match?
It matches better too. It's better.
I mean, whatever. you
Bro,
want.
it's so like the shit that's not convenient.
like the wick
it's the
with the match.
I like shit that's convenient, bro. And the stuff that shit that's convenient is not good for us at all.
No,
Yeah.
it makes life
Food.
easier.
It makes life easy.
And it
Microwavable
makes you more
shit.
lazier.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
So you do.
Yeah.
You have to do it
Yeah.
like everything in moderation, of course. But like
Yeah.
specifically dabs, like if you're not smoking shit that's like 100, a gram for the sauce, like the baller jar, like you.
What if you
Even then,
What if you
you're
give-
still
What if you give up flour completely and just smoke wax? Bad idea.
you're gonna be fucked.
Really?
6 months, you're gonna be fucked.
All right,
Why?
cool. I'm like
that, my
3
boy?
months in. Cool.
Nah, regardless, like
I'm
even
giving it up.
you're your lungs right now. The difference in your lungs right now is 3 months ago when you started
Yeah.
really doing it heavy. Completely different.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
sure.
Yeah, you're
Wow.
taking that in at like high temp.
I have-
high temp,
dude,
that's high temperature.
but-
Chris knows I've smoked a lot. Like I've smoked a lot of weed, a lot of fucking wax, and I've
Yeah.
tried several companies over the years. Like
I just started wax like three.
It's a money saver. I feel it, but you're saying that
to a
it's-
certain point, you still build a tolerance.
yeah. I was telling him that
But
though.
you're smoking trim. You're smoking, the
Yeah, plant.
ice. What?
They push flour too.
Well, yeah, they push like rosin. So rosin is easy. Like you either take it and it's heat pressed, you take it live off the plant and then you press it. That's
Yeah.
live rosin, right? So or it's frozen and you press. Like there's just a bunch of different ways to press that shit. Jungle Boys does like this whole ice method where they like shake it in ice and like
Fuck
filter it out that way. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. It's just at the end of the day, you're still using a torch.
right. So
to heat up.
the torch is what
It's
fucks
like-
it up.
Well, I mean,
think
it's the
it just
glass
pushes
too.
it at a
You're
high
putting your
temperature.
at high
Like you're
temperatures.
taking it in as a high temperature, so like
But what if you let it cool down before you hit it?
even then,
Even
No.
if you take a perfect temp dab,
so
it's
if
kind
you
of hard
heat
to
it
take a
up
perfect
and you
temp
let
dab.
it fucking cool down. Are you still gonna touch the goddamn nail?
It's still hot.
It's
Like
still hot.
it's still hot enough to burn. Waste
Yeah.
it
Like,
to
you
taste
can call
it.
mid temp, low temp, but you
Right,
still
okay.
touch
Everybody
it.
says
okay.
wasted to taste it.
It's
It's
still
still
gonna burn your skin.
it's still not healthy.
I feel it.
They could be the most organic flour. Still not healthy. If you put the most
So
clean
what-
shit in a backwood,
What's the
you're
healthiest way to
fucking
smoke?
yourself over with the backwood.
I honestly
Said through a fruit.
Through a fruit.
But tobacco is bad though.
Tobacco's terrible and it's ruined my teeth.
But I can never go completely.
No,
I
it's
can
a
never go
leaf.
completely joints, bro. I can never. It's definitely plant based. I can never go completely paper though.
Yo,
That shit
papers are easy,
whack.
but like,
I come from
No,
a
you
very
can
big
do
joint
it.
rolling family. That's why
You
I
can
like
do
backwards
it.
and plants. And because like when I roll, like I like to retwist.
his leaves and shit.
But your tucks were nice,
Yeah,
Well,
consistent.
and you rolled that like diagonal. How you like you roll it up how it's supposed
I roll
to.
like a cone. I roll like a blunt. Like fuck it. I come from a rolling family.
You got you a keeper.
Yeah, right. Finally got one. I finally got a good one.
Hey, I fucked with you, Allison. Like I fucked with you. So you got you a keeper.
I like someone who can keep me cultured and like,
And he knows his
introduce me to
shit. And
different
he know
shit.
he know his shit. And he knows his drugs.
That just like scares me sometimes.
Hey, you always need a man that's smarter
He's a real
than
last
you.
one. He's a real last one.
You need a man
Well, I
that's
think we even
smarter
out
than you.
because,
Hey, that's what it's about though.
certain
That's what it's
things,
about though. The shit that he's not tapped
even
into,
out.
you tapped in, and the shit that you're not tapped
we're
into,
a good team.
he tapped in.
Good team right there. You gotta have.
Nah, I don't even know shit about y'all.
You
I'm capping.
You gotta tap into people though, like whether it's a relationship or friends or anything.
Yeah.
Right.
If you don't
You're
vibe
gonna
with these
surround
people,
yourself
like,
around good people.
Yeah.
Like whether you agree on some certain things or not. If you're all open-minded and you're good,
Easy.
good conversation, you can get along.
Right.
And like fuck yeah, it's about good energy.
Right.
I told him I was like,
And
you
if
want to
feel
go?
bad
Like,
shit,
it'll
then
be
you're like,
cool.
fuck it.
It's like, Yeah, fucking okay.
That's dope. I fuck with it.
Well, yeah,
'Cause I
like, just
thought it was
like-
the opposite of what it was, but I fucked with you, bro. Like you the bro.
I would never.
Right now.
I would honestly.
Like you the bro right now. Like I'm gonna have you on your own episode.
I would honestly never like. I've dated a few people and like. I appreciate him a lot because he's definitely different than any dude.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I like someone like I can just talk to, like experience and like share different. We have a lot of views that are like very similar, like,
Right.
and it's just over conversation. I'll say something like, "Man, I don't believe in fucking love." He's like, "Really?" Yeah, I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna ask you."
But
for,
that's
like,
dope
no fucking
that
ring. Like,
that the male is like really, and the woman's like nah. Cause before I think it would have been opposite.
Yeah, but then again, like it's like.
and it just
Love
came
is
up like
honestly a word though.
it is. You
a
need
word.
to
It is
show
a
that
word.
shit. Like,
There's a lot of people they can get married, cool, divorce 2 months. Damn, I thought y'all motherfuckers were
Say
alive.
it's that
Yeah.
shit
And-
again, bro.
and then-
Say that
and
shit
then
Hits
it's
again.
him back.
and then
Shit,
people that
that's a
have
fact.
relationships, You can throw that shit all you want, but the girls fucking around or the guys fucking around.
Right.
The way I see it, like I tell her like, you could say it right now, but I'd rather feel that shit.
Right.
Like you could say it and it don't mean shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you show me you riding with me and you fuck with me, then that's what
it's a
I'm saying.
vibe.
Now, Allison, the real one, bro. Like I fucks with Allison. Like she's the homie. Like for real. Like since I remember when I didn't like her, bro. At first, like I
Isn't
didn't.
that crazy? Well, because it was just
Remember?
a lot. It was really different.
Yeah, it was.
really
Just, I didn't fuck with her until
I've
one
come a
time
long
we finally
way.
like just talked it out, and it's like, oh shit, she's actually dope. Like she cool. Like, she cool people.
Yeah.
And I fuck with.
And,
you know,
I think once you understood the reasoning of like why I kind of had to be the way I
Yeah.
was like, fuck man, I don't want you to be different. I just
yeah.
like can't
But I used to
associate
hit
myself
on you
with that
heavy,
kind of
huh?
shit.
I used to hit on you heavy at first. Don't lie, I did.
You did. No, you did. for sure.
I hit on you
hated
heavy.
me.
I did, bro. Like hell no, I
Benny
wouldn't want Allison
hated me.
around. Like hell no.
Benny hated me.
Nah, bro. I swear,
Benny
bro.
hated
I
me.
swear, when she was a freshman, and I was like a junior. We're like, man, fuck that. Like,
Wait,
don't
so
have Allison around. Like,
You went to Victor too?
yeah, bro. I graduated from Victor.
I told you
You went to Victor?
Homie, I went to like too many
All the
elementary
schools.
too many middle schools, and way too many high schools, my boy.
But you're HD
I
based.
went to Victor. I went to Goodwill.
San
I went
Diego.
to Silverado.
Oh, okay. You know everybody.
But I was
Older,
moving
like-
around. I mean, I was a little bit just too troubled.
Oh, camera died.
Uh-oh.
You ain't see that.
But that's funny. Nah, yeah, I was yeah, I was
You were a jackrabbit.
Yeah, I was a jackrabbit, bro. Graduated with jackrabbit. Yeah. Class of 11.
We've known each other for a long time.
Now, yeah, but since I always fuck with Allison because she was
should
just
have been class of 10, but
she was always just herself, bro. Like I fuck with people that just themselves, and I've never been that like. I can have platonic like friendships. You feel me? Like I can have like friendships with people, with girls that's like I'm not trying to get at y'all. Like I'm cool, but she's always been the homie. She's always been like supportive. Like bro, she did my first episode. Like that's love, just off the strength of
Just off of like,
Yeah,
you're
like,
cool.
off the
Yeah, you're
strength.
cool.
that's
Fuck.
good people though.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's dope. But
That's typically what I surround myself with.
she said, oh, I'm gonna bring my boyfriend. I'm like, ah, shit. Let's see how this goes, cause I thought you were gonna be just looking over your shoulder. You feel me? But I
It's
fuck with
sad,
you, bro.
like-
Like it's like
Shit.
no, it's dope. Bro. I
I've
fuck
been
with
in
you.
relationships like that or situations, like, and they were like, had this some over, and I was like, fuck. It lasted a year, and then a year and some change, and then I had a relationship that was like 6 months, and then I had one
But
that was like 3 months.
I don't be like judging you
And
based
I
off that
noticed,
shit.
no, but I noticed like what I did not like,
Right? Yeah.
and I was like,
'Cause you
yo, I
growing.
can't do
You
that
growing.
shit. Like, yeah.
You growing.
And when I met
Life.
him, like, I didn't
You
even
learn.
realize like
You live and
he.
you learn.
That was more of what I was like. Okay, like we still kind of some things.
But I didn't know she had a man. You know, she was like, "Oh, my boyfriend called me." I'm like, "All right, cool, bet." Like, I honestly did not care. The only reason I cared is because I thought, "Oh, he's gonna be like looking over her, like, what you gonna say? What you gonna say?"
Say some shit.
But I fuck
And
with
I
you,
would
bro.
never be, and like knowing what I know now and where I'm at. I mean, I'm gonna be 25 in fucking March.
I'll be
Fuck,
26 this
bro.
month.
That's
I'm gonna be
crazy.
28 in January.
What about you?
Getting old.
I'm about to be
26 in December, huh?
Hell yeah.
Shout out to all of us, dog.
We've,
Like, for real.
you've seen me grow up from like basically like
No,
a kid.
since freshman, that's what I said.
Like,
When I
basically
didn't
like a
fuck with
kid.
you, Allison, I was your biggest hater at one point.
What's your biggest?
No, bro,
had
I
a lot
bullshit
of
you
haters.
not.
Nobody in high school.
I
nobody at
bullshit you
Victor liked
not.
me.
Cause the homie was
Nobody.
going out with her at the time, and I was just like, man, Elmore, no, like, dog, fuck that. Like, cause she wouldn't let him smoke, cause she was like anti all this shit.
Straight edge.
I'm sorry, Allison. Tell me to stop if you want me to stop. I'll stop.
No, it's
I'll
fine.
stop. But she was anti all this shit, bro. So I was like, man, fuck Allison. And one time we were at a football game, and she was sitting next. She just happened to be next to me, and she was like, "You don't really like me, huh, Chris?" And I was like, we talked about it. We literally we talked about that shit. And I just gained respect for her. I was like, no, I fucks with you because you even asked me that question. The fact that you asked me that question is like, I fucks with you. But never not once was like, I made it awkward for her. Never not once was like, I'm trying to get at her. Never I made her feel like, nah, I can't fuck with Chris. Like, I never, like, I'm not here for that. Like, you the homie's ex, and that's way past.
That was so long.
But the fact that she did it in my first episode, bro, like, damn, that's love. Like, you didn't have to do that shit. I'm nobody. I'm starting my whole new project.
Your former biggest hater.
Yeah, I'm your former. Yeah.
You see what happens, you know?
And she was like, I'll do it, bro. I can't, bro. I gotta respect that shit. I gotta respect that shit. So I'm not mad about it. So she's always been the homie. So the fact that I see her at Playhouse. I see her doing her thing. Now she's about to do some other shit, and it's like, damn, that's fire. Like, I fucks with her. Like, I like to see my people winning.
Yeah.
So that's tight.
I like that good energy.
And then she brought you, so it's like, cool. She got a good dude with her.
A cool, chill person.
Exactly.
I
So
like chill people. Like, I don't
bro.
associate myself with nobody who's got like drama and bullshit and like
too.
nothing. Like, I really don't. I mean, you
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. At first,
no, but you're worth it.
I said, how do you outside? You shake my hand all hard and shit. Like, you trying to like, yeah, bro.
No, honestly, like, I'm a union.
But
so I'm like used to like
I was
used to fools like squeezing my shit.
Oh, okay, I
like,
feel you.
I'm like, damn, my boy, like, so I'm like,
I just didn't want you to feel like, this guy's trying to probably get out
He
my
said
girl.
a podcast.
Nah, yeah, exactly.
He
a
said
podcast.
a podcast.
Honestly, like, it's not like that with her. Like I told her, I'm like, yo, like, if you wanna fuck with me, but don't waste my fucking time. And when it comes to that point, like, tell me straight up, like, do not fucking waste my time.
Right.
And that's what a lot of people do nowadays. Like, they just waste
time.
But you said earlier, you're not insecure.
No, he's
a lot of guys out here
It's so
insecure, bro.
refreshing.
A lot of dudes out here insecure,
like,
bro.
Whether you're a girl or your boy, you need to know your self-worth.
Yep.
And if you know you ain't worth the shit, and if you ain't like secure with yourself, and you're like, oh my god, like, well, what about that nigga? Well, he's bigger. Oh, he got more money. Like, fuck all the bullshit. Like,
Bro said he bigger.
It's like you said, like, you stay in your own lane. You make
I feel it, bro. I feel it.
You make your own person.
Yeah.
Like, you have to feel yourself, your own energy.
And I'm super fucking humble. Like, I don't.
Nah, bro. Yeah, she
like,
is.
I appreciate a
fuck with
person
Allison.
for being them as fuck. Like, in any way, shape, form. Like, if I fuck with you,
So
like,
fuck you if you fake.
And she a hustler, bro. Like, she out here trying to get it herself.
Oh,
like,
God, that's why I like that.
that's a fact. I appreciate that about Allison because she's not out here trying to wait on a dude. And it reminds me a lot of my cousin. You said earlier we talked about my cousin Becky. It reminds me a lot about her, and I appreciate that shit because they're like, I don't need a man. I need to do my shit. Do I want a man? Yeah, of course I do. I want to be Buddha.
Who don't want nails
Exactly.
done?
Who don't? I'm looking
Who
for
don't want
somebody.
their
Yo,
nails
I want
done
somebody
like
to
that?
do it.
But you know what? Now we're living in a day where you both need to be hustling.
Yeah.
You know what? Like, honestly, yeah, a guy can be hustling. I know I can. I make, like I said, I got a good job and I could hustle on my own and make my own shit. But at the same time, it makes it a little bit more comfortable when your girl can hustle with you too. But if a girl just dragging you along, like, nah, homegirl, it ain't happening like that.
Right, yeah.
But that's why
They make a living out of, like
Hey,
me and her
their man's pocket.
me and
broke
her
man's
schedule
depression.
be fucked up sometimes, but that shit works out, like, cause Thursday through fucking like Saturday, she's busy with her fucking club shit.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, I understand that. Like, yeah, do I want her fucking going?
But-
Like, no, like, it's like, but you know what? But it's the respect to the hustle. Like, girl, you want to go and make your money? Like, that's
He
not-
tells me,
I'm
like,
not-
babe, you look so good.
I
Like,
am not
That's
gonna-
fire though, bro.
No,
Like,
yeah, and I love that.
it'll make you feel the way that she's out here at the club just dressed the way she's dressed.
fuck
That's fire, bro. Cause
No,
you're secure.
But it's
Well,
like
I told
her.
you.
It's like I told her. I'm like, you fuck with me? She's like, yeah, I fuck with you. Alright, I fuck with you. Like, don't waste my time.
when you know,
And she knows damn well, like, alright, yeah.
And honestly, bro, I can tell you this: she looking for someone that's not fucking with her. I mean, like that's not like bullshitting her.
Yeah.
Cause she been through a lot of bullshit, and she wants someone that's actually down. It's like, yo, I got you. I fuck with
like,
you.
there's so much flip
Yeah, I
flop in
fuck-
this shit.
yeah.
Like, when you
Oh,
find
that's
someone, you're like, I fuck with you. I fuck with you.
Yeah.
You really fuck with me? Yeah, I really fuck
That's
with
dope.
you.
That's dope.
Like, and then I like that we have open communication. Like, I tell him in full, if you don't one day you're like looking at other people or like
Right.
you're not in it, like
Yeah.
just tell me, fuck, like don't try to save
No,
my
it's
feelings.
just
I'm a
mutual.
grown ass
Yeah,
woman, like I
That's
can handle
fire.
that shit.
That's where it's at.
That's
You know
fire,
what I mean? Like, and we do have open dialogue about a lot of things that are like tricky and that
Yeah.
are, like different lifestyles, different things.
Be a little blunt to let
You
people
do.
know what the fuck you want.
Yeah, he be funny
But
sometimes.
She's been, like you said, she's been through her shit.
Yeah.
I've been through my shit.
It's just
I
like
know
we're
where the
cool
fuck I
off of
came
like
from.
the
She know where she
bullshit.
came from. We're like, yo, we ain't got time for no shit right now.
Yeah.
Like I don't have
waste
time
my
for that.
Don't waste my time. All right, we ain't wasting no fucking time.
But you're actually a believer of being with one person.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I mean, other than you're wasting your fucking time.
Right.
If you're not willing to
Be single if you want to be single.
Exactly.
Like do your single
everybody's
shit,
got
but
shit
don't
to do
lead
with it.
people on. Like,
Yup, that's a fact.
Ladies,
Everybody
like,
fucking, so why not just be single?
exactly.
best thing
like,
you say is,
okay,
I like
so-
you, but you're not the
last
one.
thing you could do is
I
like,
like you, but you're not the one.
See, that's all
Yeah.
you gotta say to him.
yeah.
But it's
And even still, you might find the one. 10 years later, like, you both are like, you kind of.
Yeah, how do you know who's the one? Do you know who's the one?
You put the tip in, everything
you
just
have-
go.
wait.
Bro, that should get you hypnotized. That should be like, yeah, you're the one for sure.
The one is the one.
You're the one for
The one
sure.
is the one.
It's like, girl, you crazy. God, you're the one.
How do you know who's the one though?
No, it's like
How do you know this person's the one that you don't want to cheat on? That you don't want to fuck other bitches on?
Me.
Like real shit.
I'm
No,
bitch.
real shit. Like
I've
real
never
shit.
been there. I've never been there.
I'm that bitch.
You
okay?
lying.
I'm not lying. I've always
You
been
don't want
faithful.
to do that.
Okay,
You've always been faithful.
I've always been
Okay, okay.
faithful.
That's awesome.
Example.
I've never cheated.
Not trying. Don't
He
get
said,
big headed,
"You
girl.
lying."
Don't get big headed. All right, so this girl rides out for me and does a lot of shit for me.
Right.
I have to wake up at 3:00 in the morning each day for fucking work and
Mm-hmm.
drive downtown. And she fucking so my alarm doesn't go off or I don't want to fucking wake up.
Mm-hmm.
She came from the club, straight from the club, drove up, came into my house, woke me up. Babe, you gotta go to work. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I don't want to wake up. And she's like, nah, babe, come, get up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll us a blunt right now. What?
For sure.
I'm like,
Why would you cheat on
fuck,
someone like that?
That's fire, bro. That's
I
fire.
woke up, I was like, hell yeah, shit, let me put my boots on, let me put my fucking shit.
Yeah.
Got out, my homeboy came through with the fucking carpool. He was like, what's up? I was like, hey, my girl got a blunt. You want to smoke this shit? He's like, hell yeah. Bam, I was smoking a blunt. Before I came outside of the house,
He said, my bro put up with the carpool.
dad-
Oh,
my dad-
God.
my dad's rolling up a blunt of his own.
Ooh. Alright.
My dad's a heavy toker. And when I'm about to leave the house, my dad's all like, hey. He's like, Allison came and woke your ass up? I'm like, yeah. He's like, she's still here? I'm like, yeah, she's rolling me a blunt. He's like, fool, you better not fuck that shit up. And I was like, damn, alright, yeah. Fuck. Dog, when I want fucking, I can't even wake up, she's like, slide over to the house, I'm making me coffee. And I'm like, well, fuck, shit, bam.
Where do you get the effort to do that, though? Why do you feel like I could do that for him? Cause that's real shit, bro.
He
Like
appreciates
that's
it.
dope.
He actually appreciates it because I'm just willing to go out of my way for people who appreciate it or who will
So you
acknowledge
see
it
that he
and match that.
he appreciates it.
Yeah, and he he'll do things for me too, and it's just a good.
That's
little
dope,
back
bro.
and forth, you
That's
know?
dope. That's fire. No, you definitely have to wipe that up. Or
Nah, keeping it around for sure.
yeah, exactly.
I ain't going
Nah,
nowhere.
but you know what?
Yeah, there you go.
But it's
Better
like-
words.
It's like you said, yes, I have deep feelings for her and she has deep feelings for me. Love is just a word,
Love is just a word, bro.
I don't really.
That's my
yeah.
podcast.
Wait.
That's the name of the episode. Love is just a word.
We could be going back and forth. Oh, baby, I love you. Yeah, baby, I love you.
As
After
soon
every
as you
phone
guys
call and
leave,
shit,
calling someone
yeah, I
else,
love you,
hitting
it's
someone
no,
else up.
Yeah, yeah.
Later on, the chick is fucking looking at another dude, or the dude's fucking around with another chick. It's where the fuck is that love?
And I don't think a
you know what?
ring,
And
I
when-
don't think a
and when you're in a
certificate, I don't
shitty
think none of that
relationship-
shit
and
defines
when
what.
you're in a shitty relationship, you feel when shit's going downhill.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
But
Yeah.
yeah, you're still yeah, I love you. Yeah, I love you.
Allison,
And it's fuck.
do you have a lot of dudes? I know you do. I'm just asking. I'm asking the question. Do you have a lot of dudes really get at you at the club though when you're working?
Yeah.
I mean,
how do you respond to it? How do
I'm
you
gonna
react
tell
to
you guys
it?
the secret, okay? It's loud in the club. If you go, and walk away, no one talks to you. Oh, here, come here, let me tell. What?
She said,
Or you just say security.
No, and you know what? Actually, one time,
You never felt sketch though? Like some guy was just being extra?
oh yeah, no. I had a guy, like, literally, we opened at 10. He was there by 10:30 drunk. And he was following me around. Like, there was nobody in the club. He was following me around.
He's like, hey, Allison.
He was. No,
Come here,
he went. I was like, hey, get the fuck. I was like, security, like, you don't see me getting, like, harassed over here? And there was nobody in there, you know? So that was, like, one time. But after I told security, I'm like, hey, you need to get his out. Like, keep him away from me. Like, it had been enough. Like, I was trying to be nice, you know, just a little drunk, like, trying to get him water, you know, just trying
you
to
threw out a
do
few,
what I needed. It wasn't loud enough in the club for that at the time. So, like, I was stuck, like, trying to, like, oh, yeah. Yeah, your name's what? Oh, cool. What? Then you play dumb. You play fucking dumb. And then...
You don't get scared though?
Nah. Because one time, like...
Hey, dog, hey, she has 2 knives in a little backpack. At all times.
Times. I like that.
Fuck my baby sugar.
Nah. Like, okay, so one time... So that was one experience.
You're like, oh, shit.
Where security didn't
I'm gonna ask
come
you a question right
in.
now. Hold on.
When security didn't come into play, and, like, I had to call them, like, yo, get this fool off of me. Like, that was, like, one time. Other than that, like, I had a situation where I was super busy, and I was on the stair. We have stairs that go down, and someone, like, started, like, tapping my butt. And before I could even turn around and, like, say anything, my security rushed that fool, fucking picked him up, and literally, he was a buyer of a table.
Oh, shit.
Picked him up, threw him out, like 4 of them.
So they can't touch you at all? Nobody?
No, hell no.
Oh, okay. I feel that.
No, they're not allowed to touch us. So, and if they do, like, I'm allowed to be like, don't fucking touch me. Like, and if I know exactly who it is, and they're trying to be slick or a dick about it, oh, I'm getting security and you're getting kicked the fuck out.
Right.
Like, not fuck that. My boss would not hesitate. She's a woman, badass fucking woman.
Oh, so you got hired by a woman?
So that's a great story. When I was in esthetician school, a girl I met who was like showing me nothing but kindness and opportunity, and like just genuine, like just a good fucking person. Like she really did give me an opportunity to have what I have by working at Playhouse and everything. So that shit was super dope. Meeting her just coincidentally, like I left the shop full. Went to esthetician school, and if I didn't go in that time and decide in that amount of time, I took like a month off or something, was chilling, didn't know what I was going to do. Was like, fuck, I'm going to look at all these schools. Found that one, was like, all right, whatever, like I'll do that. It was like 8:30 to 5 every day, Monday through Saturday.
Yeah.
Or Tuesday through Saturday. And that shit was a hustle. Like, it was 5 months, but that shit was a hustle. Like, it was hard not having a job and commuting, you know?
Yeah.
She seen me go from San Manuel. I quit after like 3 days because it's like bullshit.
You worked at San Manuel?
Yeah, I went through the whole process, got through it, cleared every test they had. Like,
you were like a dealer or what?
No. I was in the Rock and Brews. I just wanted something easy. I wanted brainless work. It was the most retarded shit I had ever experienced, and I was like, this is not where I'm at. I'm not, 18. 21 looking for a job. Like, I have experience. Like, I have really good experience. So I was like, fuck that. I quit. She seen me kind of struggle. She was like, you know what? And everybody always hits us up. Like we were talking about earlier. Like, everyone hits you up about, oh, how did you get in the club? You're so pretty. Wow. Like, how did you get in there? And it's like, you honestly, you know someone, or you have got a lot of experience because you've met someone and they've got, it's just a whole thing. Like, it is who you know, like, to a certain degree, because no one's going to put their neck out. No one wants to quit that job. It's easy money. Way easy money. So, if someone, for me, like, I came in, I'm just a sparkler. Like, I'm not even, like, a waitress. You know what I mean? Yeah. I love that. I get to go do my own thing. If people want to tip me for just being me, like, they do that shit, Like, I'm cool with the people who do that. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Yeah. Other than that, get my little tip out. I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like, they're not too pushy or, this and that. But that's kind of how I got into it. It was just her giving me an opportunity because she seen I was a hard worker. And she was like, you know what? You're not ugly. All right.
Damn it.
Go talk to my boss. Like, she's hiring sparklers. It's just help. It's a flat rate of
You're not
this.
ugly.
Try it. You know, see
So you
what
wanna-
she
you wanna get
says.
in a little tight outfit, girl.
And then I went in for the interview, and she was like,
Make some shmoney.
she was like, basically, this is the rundown. Are you comfortable, like, and you know, obviously, this is like in December. This was a long time ago, like,
You want to feel a little sexy, girl?
Yeah, she was like, do you know what we wear? Do you know, are you comfortable with men grabbing at you? And I was like, man, I did that shit for years, you know, I used to that shit, like,
Oh!
and, well, yeah, I mean, being in a dispensary, like, they're like, you know, it's
Yeah,
like,
I'm pretty sure the dispenser, you got a lot of dudes.
yeah, right.
Trying to
They
get
come
at
to
you.
the dispensary for,
Yeah, I
like,
feel
you know,
that.
pretty girls, you know.
I feel that.
Girl with weed? Shit.
I
Like,
feel
what
that.
do you think I think? Shit.
Right.
I
So
feel that.
so she was like, basically, like, if you like it, cool. If not, you know, you just let me know and you don't have to come back. And I fell in love with it. I fell in love with the 3 girls I got hired on with. Those are like my girls, and
Yeah.
I travel with, or you know, I try to travel with them. I try to do things with them as much as we can. But I'm super thankful because that just opened up opportunity for what I'm doing. You know, with that other shit. You know, that I met someone through the club, dope as fuck person. You know, cool, just platonic relationship. He's like, you know, you should be on TV. I was like, I'm not gonna be on TV for like, and, you know, sure enough, you know, few months later, like,
Yeah.
shit works out, you know, different. So, and then when I quit Amazing Lash, like, and I got to go be with LBL, that was a great experience. Just transitioning to all
So you
that.
about to be on TV?
Potentially. We'll see what happens. You'll have to tune in.
Nah, y'all, I always be wondering, like, if these weirdo ass dudes be coming in the club trying to just. I mean, I wonder, but I know it's probably true.
The guy I met, he had actually been on MTV. He was like a X on the Beach type,
Vinny, huh?
you know, person. No, he had done like those kind of shows. He's someone that I had seen, like, yeah, like stuff like that. Like, I'd seen him on TV. I was like, oh shit, this fool's coming like into the club. He was promoting, and then he stopped promoting there like a few months ago, and he reached out one day and was like, hey, you know, I just wanted to send you this. Check it out if you know if you think that's something you'd be into.
Yeah.
They're just looking for big personalities and like people who are like thrill seekers. So
The
I was
club
like,
could be
alright.
very good for networking too.
It's great networking. That's all I've ever used it as. Is like,
yeah.
you know, I've networked with like so many cool people. Like,
That's why I don't
Totally
really
different
trip,
lifestyle than what I've ever
she's
expected.
making her money and everything, but at the same time, it's
She networking. Yeah.
Meeting
at the end
other
of the day, and
are
like,
you gonna come across douchebags? Fuck yeah! Like
Yeah.
everybody, I'm on a
Hell yeah.
construction site full with fucking dickheads.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, like.
at the end
but
of the
when
day,
you
like
learn
I
a
had
lot
been
of
there.
people, like, networking is always good.
Yeah,
Always good. For
I've
you.
been there long enough. If I wanted anybody there, I would like, you know, I would.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
fucking
option.
really?
Yeah, really. And I didn't want to. Like, I was cool off of that. I seen what went down and I seen how that shit was, and I was cool.
So you're saying
So you're saying.
other women.
We're gonna bring it back to my
getting
coworkers.
Yeah.
Oh
your
yeah.
other
Oh yeah. They do.
coworkers,
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna round it off and come back to where we
but
started.
honestly,
They be getting with
fuck
the
yeah.
owners and
No.
fucking.
No.
No?
No.
maybe not with the
No,
owners,
it's not
maybe
like
the.
that.
Can I
Nah.
offer one of them a nice date? Like,
Can you
hey,
send a
You
bitch
hear
my
that?
way? Can you
Hey,
send a
hey,
bitch my
you
way
got- you
and
got-
tell her I'm a Hispanic male?
Are you gonna buy her a Louis
5'11",
bag?
165.
Are you
Pounds.
gonna buy her a Louis bag?
No.
No,
Then
but
she don't
I'll
want you.
definitely take her out to the
Then she don't
drive-in.
want- Are you gonna take
Nice
her to
little
Katana?
dine-in.
Are you gonna take her
You
to
feel
Katana?
me? Nice little plant-based meal. You feel me?
She
No.
getting the 2 for 20
Maybe,
at Denny's.
maybe she
Hey,
might get
hey.
her pussy ate right. maybe, but
Wait, my boy. That ain't
Maybe.
plant-based. That ain't plant based.
That's flesh, okay?
Hold on there, my boy. You going a little fucking meat right there.
You going real.
Depending what it is, it might be
Track right now.
pink.
He's losing track, everybody.
Yeah, what if he got pus in it?
Ooh. We're gonna round it off to if you're not buying a Louis bag or anything of
This one said it might not be plant-based.
quality.
Oh God, it might not be.
You never
Though. It
bougie
might not be
restaurant?
plant-based.
My guy.
It might
That's
not
the
be.
requirement. Take me to a bougie restaurant, give me fucking nice things, make
nah,
good
but my
money,
baby-
buy
my
a
baby-
table at the club.
Yo,
She gonna look.
baby's
Just tell them
good.
come over.
5-star
Tell them
restaurant.
come over. They get in a nice conversation. They probably gonna sip on one glass of wine.
You a wine?
One glass
You a
of-
wine? What, you gonna
no.
bust out Carlo Rossi
Oh,
right there,
no.
the big ass drug?
It's gonna be
You gonna pull out the Franzia box?
just like
Yes, my boy. You
Just
got
like
that
that.
sweet red Carlo
like that.
Rossi drug.
Nailed it.
it's gonna be the same exact bottle. It ain't even gonna be a new one.
He said
gonna
they're
be
busting
the
a whole
same-
bottle.
That
You
sounds
can
like
come in.
a pretty good like offer.
No, you could come
I think that
over.
sounds pretty
You
nice.
could come over. We don't have to get sexual. We don't even have to know each other's names.
See, when you started like that, you just nah.
No. I just want a conversation.
Hey, sometimes
some wine,
I
and a
just
2 for $20 from Denny's.
sometimes honestly sometimes I just want
Applebee's got 2 for $20.
sometimes I just want
Hey, Chili's got
I just
2
want
for
pretty
20.
women around me.
Go to the club.
I don't really care about fucking. Like,
No,
can we
you
just
don't
go
know.
swimming?
It's not about that. Like,
Can we
go to the
swim?
There are my
Hey, dog,
coworkers
Can
that
I
know
wear
opposite.
can I wear my polo trunks and be flashy in front of y'all? And like y'all just dip in the pool in my pool
In
with
my
no
pool.
tops on? That's all I'm asking
That
for.
does not sound
Like,
like
can
that.
y'all give me that? I'll pay
Give
for
us
it.
some of that
I'll
wine and
pay
it'll
for
be
that
done.
shit.
It sounds like
Like,
you
can
hit
I-
a strip club and talk to some.
You're right.
It sounds like you're-
I mean, it's not like you.
Hey,
what,
all
you
my
gonna put-
hood rats hit me up.
You gonna put an advertisement out there like I need
All my hood rats
topless
hit me up.
girls in my pool right now.
Oh fucking
Craigslist.
God.
How
I'm
much
Only
would you
crutches.
pay
paying
him
this
though?
much.
Huh?
How much would you pay him though?
I'd pay them like 20 a piece.
That's
So I
wait,
need y'all for like
Hey.
an hour tops. Just shake your ass a little bit, bring some attraction, you know?
For how long, my boy? Like 10
An hour!
Have you ever seen American Pie?
An hour!
1 hour,
You
20
don't
minutes.
even
An
have
hour!
to do that shit.
Just come for an
You
hour,
don't have to pay
show
$20.
your ass, and get the fuck out.
Through the strip club, you'll see that for free.
You
other
right,
than-
but I feel
Yeah,
like,
but
That's
mine
not
is the pool.
That ain't.
but
as
I feel
fun,
like
though.
I'm cheating them because I'm not tipping them.
Fuck 'em.
No,
No, dude.
that's
you-
a service.
Hey, you get rolls of quarters. You fucking make it handle on them bitches.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
He said you get a
feel me?
handful of
You get
quarters.
quarters.
Uh,
Bust it.
uh,
You can
Throw it
throw
up.
Uh.
Make it handle on
Or-
these.
Dime.
Pop,
Now you
black
gotta-
eyes on them
you gotta
bitches.
respect the strip
Black
club.
eyes on them
Damn.
bitches. Oh, I
And
feel
when they
that.
complain, you
Hey,
throw
they're
like
making
5
their
ones and
money.
you throw it at their face.
I
You
feel
use
that.
dimes.
They're making their
Dimes.
money. Hey, they're making a fuck
feel
ton more
that.
money than I am.
I feel that.
Yeah, but fuck,
They're
you're
making a
giving
fuck
away
ton
your
more money
whole
than I
like
am.
dignity. Shit.
I feel
No, I
that.
feel like, you know what? No, because a lot of women, they'll strip for a while. I mean, if you're pretty and you're trying to go through law school or you're trying to get through fucking nursing school.
You're
or
really
some
gonna
I don't
leave
want to
that
meet a
though,
pretty.
girl.
I don't want to meet a
Why
pretty
not?
stripper though.
That's
I don't
big.
want to meet a pretty stripper though because I'm gonna want that.
Because wait,
I can't
If
afford
she
that
has-
yet.
She's doing what she can do
My
to get
podcast
easy
ain't
money.
popping. yet.
Wait, okay.
Don't have
so
to do
How?
nothing unethical dancing. All right, fuck it. You know, if
No,
there
but
are
if
clubs
you're
that
not-
you don't have
Some
to strip
women-
down
Baby, I'm
completely.
sorry.
Some women have gone through enough.
Just
to
touch
where
my dick
stripping-
and get it hard, and we good. I tip you.
I'm dead.
Yo, save that.
Touch
as a
my
clip.
dick and get it
I want
hard,
to
and
tap
I
this
got
woman
you
on
on
my face.
tip.
I'm dead.
This
That's
is overly
it.
blunt right here.
It's
Overly
OB
blunt.
shit. Like, just touch my dick,
But I
get
feel
it
like-
hard, and I got
You can
you.
go to the strip club.
Maybe $20-$40 tops.
If they're gonna
But
touch
I
it and be like,
got
"That's not
you."
$40."
I got
women
girth.
love-
I got girth. I don't got length, but I got girth. So, you feel me?
We're going for it. He's
Girth
going
God
for
right
it.
here.
Help
You know
me,
what
help
women-
you.
Girth God.
Hey, OB, that's the rap, dog.
Yo, OB, huh? Yeah, real shit. Nah, but real shit. I just want a good woman that's like going like
Hey, no.
Be-
That grinds with you.
Grimes.
Babe, you're just
Grinds.
so lucky.
Grinds. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Nico Grimes.
No, with,
No, I
with
mean
the,
like you just need a
with
girl
the
that
stripper,
grinds
I
with
don't
you,
feel like stripping is unethical because I feel like a lot of
It's
women
not.
have gone through enough worse shit than that to where they're like stripping money. Pfft, I'll do that any day compared to what I'm doing now.
I like strippers, bro.
Have you been to strip clubs?
No,
What's the last strip club you been to? Hollywood Playhouse.
TJ, no. Damn.
Hollywood Playhouse.
That's not a strip club.
Good thing I don't work there.
That's
Good
not.
thing I work at
That's
Playhouse
not a
Hollywood.
strip club. That's not a strip club. That's not a strip club.
No, but
You went to
Sam's
Sam's,
is a
huh?
strip club. That's
Sam's,
another
huh?
strip
No.
club, yeah.
Sam's.
AOD. Or I don't even know if
last
they do
strip club I
AOD
went to
on
was in Tijuana,
Oh, so that's
How long
fully
ago?
nude.
Hong Kong,
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, and Adelitas.
I heard about Hong Kong.
Yo, I went to Whack
Let's
Ass
go,
Pyramid
let's go.
Rhino and was like,
Yeah,
I'm
Spirit
so
Rhino
good
is
of favorite going to
busted.
Mexico again.
You're so good.
Oh, fuck that driving in Mexico, I won't do it again.
Hey, homie, I'm from San Diego, like Chula Vista, right there on the border.
You from Chula Vista, from Chicano
Vista.
Park? Oh
More
God.
shopping,
On God, Allison, you got
Buddy-
your
that's Buddy
keeper,
Logan
dog.
Right there. Shout out Buddy
This will
Logan.
bust on anybody you date. Or
Yeah.
try to holler at you, I
I felt very
swear.
secure with him.
Yeah,
I'll put it
you
that
good. You
That's
solid.
that's the border town.
You
So, like,
solid.
Mexico was always there. Right when you
Yeah.
turned 18, like, nah, you were with the shits. You were going over
You're
there all the
Puerto,
time.
you say you're Puerto Rican,
I'm
right?
Puerto Rican Mexican.
So, who are your first, like, how'd you guys get over here on the west side?
Okay, so my dad was born and raised in LA. Big ass cholo. Big Mexican dude. Mom, Puerto Rican. Her mother is Puerto Rican and Sinaloan. So they came from the south. They settled
Sinaloa.
in. They were all from LA, but then my mom got away from my dad, went to San Diego.
Right.
Met my stepdad, and I was always based in South Bay, San Diego. Right on the border. I lived in Rosarito for 2 years.
You got your nice little drug. Never mind.
Hey.
Woo! You got your nice little Andre.
Yeah, let's call that an Andre.
Andres.
Andres.
Yeah.
That's fire though. That's fire. Cause I don't know. I never been on that part of town.
Oh no, that's straight.
Straight scary, like
Straight Hispanic.
like stay out.
Straight Hispanic. It's, you know what, dog? Honestly, like the way I
Gaslamp.
see it is like Gaslamp is straight. Well, honestly, dog, like the way I see it is, if you look for trouble, you gonna find trouble. If you steer away from it, you're just trying to have a good time. Have a good time.
Hey, what you doing like the weekend of October 27th, 26th, 27th? What y'all doing?
That's before.
That sounds like
Halloween.
such a
Yeah, what y'all doing?
date.
Cause I'm trying to go to San Diego for my birthday on the 28th.
And you're trying to hit Gaslamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be
If
nice.
you're trying to get at bitches, you're going to the wrong place.
Wrong place?
Yes.
Wow.
You said yes.
Yes. You go
Wow.
to PB.
Where do
for
you
that
go,
shit.
babe?
I'm not trying to
You
get.
go to Pacific
Hold on.
Beach, baby.
Hold on.
I'm not saying this is where I went.
Hold
But
on.
You go to the Pacific
Hold
Beach.
on. I'm not trying to get an STI though.
No. I'm talking.
Trying to get an STD.
You
No,
trying to get-
That's Miami.
wait,
That's
wait.
Miami only. Miami only for
This
STIs.
is
Oh my God,
SDSU
hold on.
girls. These are college girls.
Oh, they're gonna get an ST. You're gonna get an ST.
Oh my God, baby.
STI?
No.
No, I don't want STI, bro.
No, you're gonna STD.
Oh no.
Because they're college girls.
And SDSU,
No,
yes, baby.
sir. I'm not doing the
Baby,
STI or
you're
STD.
looking at me because you're angry because I'm
I'm
giving
not
him
angry.
advice.
I'm just saying. I'm pointing out
I'm
facts.
giving him advice, baby.
It sound like I Love Lucy episode.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Lucy.
I'm just saying facts.
Nah, but honestly, like Gaslamp, no, you could go like half the
That
But
part-
wait, it depends what you're doing. Are you going to a club or you want to go to bars and like have a good
Both. I'm trying to turn up and like trying to get some bitches made. I'm trying to get
Are
some
you
top,
there for the
some
whole
top
weekend?
at least.
Are you the whole?
I'm trying to get some head at least.
Then you go to Pacific Beach because my homies pulled plenty of bitches.
Right.
But do they got STIs?
I don't know what the fuck a STI is, my bro.
Like a
Infection? Like a
Sexual transmitted
Yeah.
infection.
yeah.
No, nigga.
Like the shit that's curable.
like a chlamydia.
My boy, are you?
Yeah,
gonna,
that's
are
curable.
You gonna
That's curable.
Wrap your fucking shit or
Or
what?
like you're gonna fuck
Are
a
you
girl who
trying to
has
raw
a
dog
yeast
everything?
infection.
That's curable. That's curable.
Hey,
Everything that's curable, STI.
Okay.
So if I can get pills for it, STI, and
You
I'm
know
with
what?
it.
Okay, how about this? You go, and if she look like she, you go,
She
and if
looks
you
like
look,
she's willing to suck your dick.
and if you look, and if she look like she,
Hey, she gotta take the skin off too.
I wait.
the STI will do that.
That'll be qualifications for an STI. Yeah.
The STI will do that.
The
What do you mean
STI will do that shit.
No, dead ass though.
No,
Chris,
like
you're
you're
just-
She gotta
Okay,
take the skin off.
You look so desperate when you said
go to
that.
Pacific
So
Beach.
send me where the turn up is at, but I can get some
When he
bitch
said
for the
I
low.
want her to touch my dick and make, I was
That-
All right.
I'm hearing
all
sloppy
right,
top, and
all
I
right,
can't wait.
all right.
for
Before
that.
we get out of here,
hey, can you just
before we get out of here, Allison,
Yes.
any last projects you got working on? Anything else you gotta share with us? Let us know. Let the people know. Overly blunt audience, let them know.
Speak it.
Hey, come buy a table for me at Playhouse. You feel me? That'd be great.
Get a fucking table from
Come buy a
Allison, yo.
table. Or
Hey, yo,
come on,
get
your
a
birthday, you
fucking
can
table
come
for my
come all the
homegirl,
time, right?
Allison.
And then yeah, come get your lashes done at LBL Beauty.
Lashes.
Oh, hold on. You said lashes. So you got a whole lash and shit popping now or
Yeah,
what?
mine are a little. You know, it's been a while since I had a refill, but yeah, no, I do lashes, and I just did a poppin' ass set today. So his sister actually, that shit came out.
Do you-
That spoiled little bitch.
Do you detox feet?
Detox is cool. Detox was I only got a short amount of time with the people there and the time that I had there, and we did lose somebody from there. Recently, he was murdered, so that shit was like wild.
Oh shit.
So for the amount of time that I've been there and that I've experienced those people, they've been nothing but like dope as fuck. Yeah,
Sounds
so
like
like
it needs a little detox.
Hey yo, Andre.
that shit was crazy. That was that was R.I.P. Phil. Like that shit was really sad to hear. Like, but it was a great
people, you know,
great people, a great experience. I'm very lucky and thankful to have
I'm
had
a
the
drunk ass.
opportunity.
I'm drunk, and I felt that shit. I thought that shit was sad, and that shit was fucked up.
Yeah.
These people out here dying for us, man. Oh God. That's how so
You just
empathetic
never
I-
know in your last days. Like
It's over some
you know,
stupid
you just
shit.
gotta be
It's over
careful.
I know. Hold on. Before we end this shit, shout out to my boy Andre,
He's
though.
in so much love with you.
Andre, shout out to you, bro. I
picked a
barely
good
met you
one.
today. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Real shit, bro.
Thank you. Shout out San Diego.
No,
Shout
fuck.
Shout out to San Diego. Shout out to Victorville.
Shout
Shout out to Riverside. Shout out to India.
Shout out to Allison for inviting
Shout
me
out,
here.
baby.
Shout out to AyyMami, aka Alisan, aka the bitch.
That bitch.
Sorry, I'm sorry I called you. Cool if I called you bitch?
I mean, it's,
Alright, cool.
it's in a
That bitch.
That bitch.
That bitch that's out here showing y'all out. So y'all get on her level. Y'all start doing what she doing. Start jocking her wave. Alright? But she doing lashes. You're doing fucking clubs. You're doing boyfriend shit. She's doing everything, alright?
They could never. No,
She grinding. Allison, aka AyyMami. What's your follow? At what?
At Allison Ann.
At Allison
Instagram,
Ann.
though.
Spell that
No,
shit out
sorry.
for the people.
ALISANANNE.
Women, you need to make that money for yourselves.
Women,
Don't depend
stop
on
depending
men.
on these men. They ain't doing it for
Do
you,
it for
sis.
yourself.
She got a
Do it for
boyfriend
yourself.
too, and she's telling you don't depend on this man.
I don't rely on my man for shit. Like he compliments my life, and that's all you could ask for out of a relationship.
That's a fucking fact.
That's all I've ever asked for. That's all I've ever put out into the energy, and like into the world. Like that's what I've been putting out. And like,
Strive for better.
I mean, you know, you got to.
You got to. You have to.
We all have things we gotta like. You
Hey,
know,
shout out
work
to
work
Allison,
on,
man.
but
Thank you, Allison, so much for coming through. I appreciate you
Shout
coming
out,
all the way
baby.
through
All the way through,
HDH, all the way through the HD.
Yes.
So I appreciate you. You're the first guest on the OB podcast. You're the first reoccurring guest on the podcast. So I fucks with you. Shout out to you. And shout out to motherfucking Andre, bro. Thank you so much for coming through.
Yeah.
No, real shit. Thank you to Andre.
Shout out to y'all.
This fool out here, he tapped in. He very educated.
in.
He know what the fuck going on. He very spiritual. So y'all got the gems. If you got the gems, we out this bitch, man. Overly Blunt Podcast. Any last words from anybody before we end this shit? Say less. We out this bitch. Overly Blunt Podcast, man. See y'all next week.